And we're live, everybody. Welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Once again, I'm Behind the Arc Basketball as we have a huge Game 5 coming up, Eastern Conference Finals. It is do or die tonight for the Boston Celtics. They got to win 3 straight games here in a row, 5, 6, and 7, if they want to go to the NBA Finals. They are taking it a game at a time, though. Miami Heat coming off a big victory back on Wednesday night. It was Tyler Hero, 20-year-old rookie from Kentucky, knocking down major shots in that game. Finished with 37 for Tyler Hero. And that one this is going to be a great game between these two teams. What is good, guys? Glad to have you stopping on by once again as I'm going to scroll up here in the chat. Hey, what's good, my man? Raptors, the first one on the stream tonight here. Welcome back in. Snake Durant, Goat's back in as well. What's good, Adam? Welcome in here. Once again, we got Blaze, Steven, Panidi, Furman, as we got a lot of people back here. Keenan, what is good out in the Philippines? Abdullah, welcome in here. I'm predicting Celtics in this one. I still believe in Boston no matter what. It's going to be tough in this series to come back, but they just got to channel out their inner Denver Nuggets. Come down 3-1 down in the series. Anything is possible here, especially in the bubble. Kid with hats, what is good? D-Block, here we go again indeed. Joy, what's good going for the Celtics in this one? Leo L. Gordon Ramsay was in his town today. That is awesome there. That's great, dude. Fernando, what is good for stopping on by? Bry as well. We got my man Uncle Pizzle. What is good, man? Glad to have you in the channel here. Appreciate the dedication like always. Just past 1:30 in the morning London time. Things are going pretty well for me, man. But hopefully here they're able to do this one tonight. Able to come out of it so we can play on Sunday. Because if not, they're going to go home losers. And of course, nobody wants to be a big fat loser in these playoffs and go home. But unfortunately, it can only be 2 teams that makes it to the finals, though. So they got to play and just cut back on the turnovers. Play with a lot of heart tonight for sure. Hey, what's good? Wide awake. Vaughn is back in as well. Bangy dangy, what is good here for stopping by? Ethan, welcome on the channel. Once again, brother. Cade, Richard, Estros here. Hello, once again. Joey, what's good? B&E boys. Glad to have you back in here. And we're going to get going in a little bit between these two teams tonight. But big thing tonight for the Celtics. Got to lock in, got to focus, got to stop committing turnovers. That is the big key in this game. 19 turnovers. Way too many for Boston. They got to go right back over to the basics, what they were accomplishing in the first 2 series there. As they were on a roll against Philly and then early on against Toronto as well. As they took great care of the basketball and they've been struggling lately there. They gotta have the handles, and they gotta find a way past the Heat zone as well. Miami's Heat zone is just completely just taken over the Celtics, and Eric Spoelstra is just coaching circles around what Brad Stevens is doing right now. Brad Stevens has got to go adjust, got to keep the lineups going, and he really needed to get Grant Williams out there in the last game. It's unfortunate that we just could not be able to see Grant Williams, as it was just unfortunate there, because whenever he's called upon, he makes some big-time buckets, great in the locker room as well. As they won in the last game there, to note, Semi Ojeleye 4 minutes, Robert Williams III, he had 12, and we didn't see Enes Kanter. Hopefully Brad Stevens able to just be able to put in much better rotation for this one, hopefully, tonight. What's good, Bradley? Welcome in, man, for stopping by. VBN, appreciate you here for stopping by. He's predicting Heat in 6 in this one. Panidi, welcome in here, man. Defense definitely transition baskets as well, yes. Yeah, Celtics, they just got to push it up the floor, and here's the big thing. We've yet to see Kemba Walker take over a game in the playoffs, and he was added to the Celtics because what he did at Charlotte, taking over games, having monster games at Charlotte, because he was the team carrying the Hornets throughout his career. But Kemba Walker hasn't really carried the Celtics at all this season. It has been takeover Tatum this year for the Boston Celtics. Kemba's been a really good player, incredible in the locker room, but we haven't seen the old Kemba there that's been able to take over on games, and this is what we got to have today. Hopefully Kemba shows up in a big way for the Celtics, because they really need him to show up in a big way. Gordon Hayward, he looks to build off his last game, have a much better game here by Hayward. Indeed, he's got to turn up as well. Billy D, what's good here for stopping on by? Behind the Arc fan, hey, welcome in here. Once again, man, what's good, Tim? Welcome back in here. Heidi, what's good on the channel here? Appreciate for stopping on by. Raptor puts out his girlfriend over here, friend's house. Looks like the girlfriend's over at the friend's house, so he's got the stream on his phone and his TV. There we go. Fantastic setup, bud. Glad to have you in the channel, Heidi. Really appreciate it for stopping by. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I covered the entire NBA. Also covered college basketball games as well. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Let's go here, everybody. Matthew, what's good here on the channel? My man Vegas, appreciate you for stopping by. Oh, we got a dono in the pregame here. My man Jason, appreciate you here with a dono. A legend on the channel for that amazing stream last night, brother. As he puts on here. Unbelievable turnout. Crazy. We had 78,000 views. With slow mode on 20 seconds, he believes. LOL. Let's go Boston, baby. Hopefully Celtics able to focus, lock in on this game, play clean basketball, precision basketball, and be able to come away with this one. Hopefully, it's going to be a fight, though. Definitely a fight in this one. Thanks so much, Connor, for stopping on by, man. Really appreciate it. Jerry, what is good here? Hello to Jerry, watching with his friend right now from the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping on by. Paulino Tan, what's good here for stopping on by? Hey, Goody, what's good, man? Taco the God here. I wish Taco got some more minutes. It's unfortunate that Taco wasn't able to be able to get some minutes in the bubble. But hopefully he's back on the Celtics next year, and Brad's able to be willing to get him some more minutes. What's good from Turkey here, Chiat? Welcome in here from Turkey. Yes, I covered the Lakers game last night, Tim. So, Lakers won last night. They're up 3-1 in the series against Denver. So, that game will be tomorrow as well, 9 o'clock Eastern time for a big Game 5 between Lakers and Denver. Yes, I remember you, Connor. Welcome back on the channel. Yeah, last time you stopped on by, I had just over 1K, and dude, we have grown incredible. We're almost at 7,000, everybody. This is crazy at 7K. Hey, what's good, Michael Wright? Welcome on here on the channel, Boyette here, watching with his wife and daughter, Laggy and Ivy from the Philippines right now. Glad to have you on board once again, Boyette. When I get a chance, might want to check Mod Squad chat in the Discord here. Yeah, for sure. Bradley. Yeah, when I have the chance, I'll go over there and check it. But I trade Taco Fall and pick 14 for 12 second round picks. I would probably keep Taco Fall right now, just for like the locker room presence, and it's only his first season. I really want to see him develop more and just kind of like take it where it goes. Like maybe he has the chance to be like a Boban in the future, so just like a good solid bench piece or so that can also right down to the wire in games, throw out blocks and get rebounds. So I would keep Taco there. One of my thoughts, Matt DiBenedetto going to the 48. That would be awesome if he drives for Hendrick, man, takes over Jimmy's ride. That would be definitely cool there for sure. He's been moving up in the ranks. That'd be awesome to see him go to Hendrick and make the move. What's good, Shane? Welcome on the channel here. My boy Paul Pierce show he put out was saying Hero wasn't a bucket, and that if he was playing D, he wouldn't let a rookie drop 37. That was crazy. That was crazy there with Tyler Hero. This dude is a rising superstar. That's what we've seen here throughout these games in the playoffs is rising stars. Jamal Murray. He's the future of the franchise for the Denver Nuggets, and we have seen him rise in a big way throughout these playoffs for Denver. Same as what we've seen for Tyler Hero throughout the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell early on for the Utah Jazz. So it's been crazy here as far as breakout stars in the playoffs. Yeah, my man Elk is almost there. So you are almost there, Ethan, as he's been joining my streams all the way since August. Almost there, brother. Do you think Nuggets will pull the 3-1 lead, come back again? I'm going to say no there. I think the Lakers are just too good with LeBron and Anthony Davis. That's the team that wouldn't let it happen, in my opinion, would be LeBron and AD. Hey, what's good, Reynaldo? Welcome on the channel here, first timer, as we give him a warm welcome here from California. Sending my thoughts and prayers out to you guys out in California, across the U.S., by the way, with the wildfires and everything crazy going on right now. I'm all the way across the other half of the U.S. in Massachusetts here, but welcome on the channel, Jaden the Gamer. What's good, man? Appreciate for stopping by. Hey, Chicago Bulls 123, welcome in here. We're going to start in 5 minutes from now, Shar Experiences, as we welcome in Shar on the channel. What's good, Apollo? Apollo's got Heat and Nuggets for his prediction in the finals. Yep, channeling the inner legend tonight. So, I believe it was the last stream when they brought out the Paul Pierce jersey that the Celtics had won that game back in Game 3. So, once again, channeling it once again, and hopefully it's just good luck here. If the Celtics win tonight, I'm just going to put the Paul Pierce jersey behind me throughout the rest of these games for the Eastern Conference Finals. So if they win tonight, just going to do it the same 2 games right after this with the Paul Pierce jersey, because they won when I put it out there in Game 3. Okay, Bradley, I'll go check it out, man. Yeah, 110 subs away from 7K. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here. Tim puts out, thank you so much for opening YouTube videos NBA. You know, some people don't have TV, so can't watch NBA here. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part here. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. My favorite NBA team's the Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA. So I'm just checking the Discord here. I haven't checked it today because I got home and I was working with my parents hauling in the wood today. Let's see. I'm just reading a couple messages here, kind of getting caught up. Yeah, I forgive Dakota, man. Yeah, so I just responded to that on the Discord here. What's good, Tommy Sears? Welcome back on here, man, for stopping on by. What's good, Micah? Welcome in here from the Philippines. Really appreciate for stopping on by. Ishmael, what's good, man? Glad to have you on the channel here. If we win the same jersey out next game, indeed. I'm going to keep out the Paul Pierce jersey here if the Celtics win tonight, because it looks like it's been good luck. I brought it out for game number 3. Guess what? They won it, and I just got to keep it up here. I put away the Kemba jersey. I'm wearing the Tatum jersey for tonight. Hey, what's good, Alma? Welcome onto the channel here. Hauling in the wood like the bounty quicker picker up or a lumberjack, Joey puts out here. What's good, Mandy? Welcome in here on the channel. Appreciate here for stopping on by, as Mandy's going for the Heat tonight. Perfecto. What's good here? Liking the Lakers and the Heat in the final. Alright, so we're going to tip off a couple moments from now. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell, as well as I'll be covering play-by-play tonight here in a big Game 5 in D-Block. Exactly what the Celtics got to do for this one. Mark D-Block's words here, 1 game at a time. Definitely, man. That is exactly what the Celtics got to do. Take it 1 game at a time here. Lock in, focus, defend. They've been doing a great job defending the perimeter, but they just got to defend inside, get rebounds, and the offensive rebounds and the turnovers. Those are the 2 things that wrecked them in Game 4 there, is that they got beat apart on the offensive rebounds. And then just stopping Tyler Hero, that's a whole other thing there, as Tyler Hero was balling out. And just the turnovers, as they had 11 more turnovers over than what the Heat had. 19 turnovers for the Celtics in Game 4 compared to the Heat with only 8. Vegas predicting, that's close to my prediction. He's predicting 115-113, and I'm predicting 115-112 in this one, actually. Hey, what's good, Gio? Welcome in, man. This game's going to start off now, so usually the national tip times are 15 minutes past the half hour for the ESPN stuff. Usually the TNT games for the Lakers Nuggets are like 4 minutes past the hour. But here we go. We're going to get this game tipped off right now. Heat going in the white uniforms with the red numbers, red letters for this game tonight, as Tyler Hero is going to play off the bench like he's been doing throughout the playoffs. Celtics in the black jerseys, the one that I'm wearing, with the green letters and green numbers. What's good, Tara? Welcome in here for stopping by. No problem. Glad to have you in the channel once again. Indeed, they got to channel the inner Denver Nuggets for this one. Heat control the tip. They have it top of the key. Adebayo with the basketball now. 11:45 left to go first quarter. Adebayo guarded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics got to play out, stay hungry, stay humble, play with desperation in this one. Takes the left wing three. It's up. And they knock it down. Duncan Robinson around the perimeter knocks it down over Daniel Theis. Daniel Theis looked completely lost in game number 4. Hopefully he's able to bounce back and clamp down and play defense in this one. 11:25 left to go. First possession Celtics in the hands of Tatum. Slides out to the right corner. Theis takes the three. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound. Heat, though. Miami has it back. That was a good look by Theis. He was left wide open. Couldn't convert on the three-point shot. Second possession, Miami. 11:10 left to go first quarter. They're going to drive inside. Robinson puts it out to the right corner. Wide open three. Jay Crowder, no good. Celtics got lucky. Missed it. Rebound, Boston. 1 minute through. 11 minutes remaining first quarter. Boston. Second possession. Jaylen Brown takes the three. No good off the mark. Offensive rebound, Theis. Puts it back outside. Smart jacks it up. It's up. It's no good. They are stone cold. 0 for 3 to start from the perimeter here. Gotta go inside, Celtics. Take it to the bucket and be aggressive with the basketball. Heat now have it. Top of the key. Dragic takes the three straight away off the mark. Rebound, Celtics. Celtics able to get out on the perimeter and defend here. That's been the key. Kemba, can he start something? Goes inside. It's going to be a block, though. Block on Kemba right there by Jay Crowder. Crowder puts the ball into the hands of Butler. Pass up the court here to Robinson. Lays it up and in. 5-zip Heat. Hey, what's good, Alex? Welcome in here. G King, welcome on the channel here. I think Billy Donovan hires excellent there, Connor. Hey, we got another dono, my man Jason. Appreciate it here. Absolute channel legend. Welcome, everyone. Please hit the like button. But thank you, Sal, here. My name is Sal, by the way. You guys are awesome. Absolute channel legend. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. 10 minutes left to go first quarter. Celtics, once again, missed it inside. A three-point shot taken by the Heat, though, but the refs are going to blow a whistle here, call an offensive foul. It's around the perimeter. Marcus Smart went down around the perimeter. Boston's going to get it right back. That could have got rough quickly. They would have been down 8-zip if it wasn't for the whistle and the offensive foul there for the Heat. So Boston will have it right back. Yeah, and still a bunch of time left to go. Hopefully they're able to turn it around. Only 5-zip. Passing out to left corner. Too many threes. Finally they get one, though. Marcus Smart, the left corner perimeter, knocks it down. It's going to be, 5-3 to score. 9:40 left to go first quarter. Duncan Robinson hit a three to start. It's going to be Adebayo, right baseline jumper, no good. Rebounds into the hands of the Celtics here. Boston basketball right back. They're going to take it past the half-court logo for the C's. Tatum has it. Goes inside by Tatum with contact. And Jason Tatum's going to go to the free throw line coming up here and shoot free throws. We got 9:23 first quarter. I like the attacking right there to the basket. What's good, Mr. Blue Taylor? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. I appreciate it here for being a part once again tonight. Jason Tatum shooting 2 shots coming up at the line. Yeah, Duncan Robinson's got all 5 in this game, so he hit a 2 as well. He's got all 5 currently. The first one was a 3-point shot. Tatum's first free throw knocks it down. What's good, Purgers? Welcome back in once again here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Jack, welcome in here. Jack back out in the chat. And second free throw, Tatum knocks it down. 5-zip run for the Celtics. What's good, John Amante? Welcome back in here from the Philippines. 9:10 left to go first quarter. Heat with the basketball top of the key. Moves it out. They're going to take a 3. No good off the mark by Robinson. Rebound, Theis. Celtics have the ball. Theis puts into the hands of Tatum. Lobs it over to the right elbow. Jaylen Brown has it. Brown slides it over. Ball deflected as it gets tipped out of bounds by the Heat. Clock will stop with 8:56. Yep, definitely D-block. Tatum's going to play like a man right in his prime here. Superstar right in the top of his prime. It's going to be Kemba with the basketball, top of the key. Takes a three on Dragic, no good, hit the rim short. It's going to get rebounded here by the Heat. Jimmy Butler takes it past the half-court logos. Bounce pass out of Bio, right baseline, and he goes inside, puts it up and in for two. That's the matchup that they just gotta watch out for. Is Bam Adebayo just wrecking the Celtics throughout these series games in the post. Boston has it down by 2. They have it at the top of the key. Kemba slides over to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Dragic now. 8:20 left to go, 10 on the shot clock. Tatum makes his move now inside. Tatum with the ball, pass out to the right wing. Jaylen Brown going to take a three, no good. They try to get the offensive rebound. Ball poked out of bounds by Jay Crowder, though. And the Celtics will have it back with 8:13. What's good, Kevo? Welcome in here for stopping by. Let's see here. Where do I think Celtics would be with Kyrie? I'd probably go the series before with Kyrie, because the thing about him is that he wasn't beneficial in the locker room to the Celtics. That's the thing there. And as far as Kemba Walker, he is beneficial to the locker room, but Kyrie is the player that can change the course of the game towards the end of it. That's what the Celtics are missing here, is the clutch piece. And Kemba just hasn't been his usual self that he played at Charlotte and UConn. Tatum gonna take the three, no good. They're taking way too many threes. Gotta attack the basket, guys. 7:45 left to go, first quarter. Celtics struggling, 1 for 9 to start off. Heat with the basketball, moves it around the perimeter. Crowder dribbles, moves it back over to Butler. Pass over to Crowder. Big block, though, by Tatum. But they're going to give Jay Crowder the bucket. They're going to say goaltend by Tatum, as it was across the cylinder right there. As they count the bucket. It's 9-5 Heat. Hey, what's good, Kareem Ibrahim? Love that name. Appreciate here for stopping on by. You guys are awesome for being a part here on these streams tonight. Celtics with the ball. Kemba moves over to Hayward into the game for the first time today. Pass over right corner. That's a turnover. It was intended for Tatum, but Gordon Hayward could not get it as the ball was intercepted. Duncan Robinson takes it up the court and lays it up and in. It's 11-5. Turnovers are going to kill you right there. 7:10 left to go, first quarter. Duncan Robinson with 7 out of the 11. As Brad Stevens will take a timeout right now. Do I have my Kemba jersey on? No, I do not. I got the Kemba jersey not on today. This is the Tatum jersey for today. They just gotta get their heads in the game here. This has been a rough start. Gotta attack the basket. So right now we're on the timeout. 7:10 left to go, first quarter. Yep, Lakers won yesterday. I covered that game. Too many 3-point shots. There's a problem when you've only taken 1 2-point shot so far. They're 1 for 8 from the perimeter. You gotta take it inside. Boston is just confused. When it comes offensively here, they're just confused. Trying to break the Heat's zone throughout this entire series. We take a look at it right now. Turnovers will kill you. Celtics with already 2 turnovers, and then the Heat have 1 turnover, but Miami taking it inside. That's the difference. The Heat with 8 points in the paint. Celtics with 0. They gotta get aggressive here, take it inside with the basketball. Boston struggling, 1 for 9. Still a lot of game left to go, though, but Brad Stevens gotta adjust to that and have them stop taking 3-point shots. They have to go right back to what they did in Game 3, which is what they did, able to put points in the paint in Game 3. That's how they were able to win that one. Indeed, Shane, too many threes. Yeah, Duncan Robinson to start this game in the early stages here. Robinson has 7 points out of 11. Looks like Raptor's going to walk the dog real quick. He'll be back here. No problem, man. What's good, Alex? Welcome onto the channel. Here's Go Miami in this one. Yeah, indeed, Jason. We were on a 20-second slow mode last night. That was crazy. That was the highest ever slow mode I've ever had on the channel. Yeah, we hit 4.8K, and it was 16 seconds for quite a while. It went from, I think I started as a 5-second slow-mo, went up to 8, went up to 12, went up to 16, and then went up to 20 seconds for the slow-mo. That was crazy. There were so many people out in the chat there. But yeah, Celtics just got to get back to what helped out in Game 3. And that was not taking too many 3-point shots. As we take a look at that game, Celtics from the perimeter, They had only attempted 26 3-point shots. In the last game, they took way too many. They took 40. They already have 9 3-point shots through the first not even 5 minutes of the game so far. They have taken 9 3-point shots. They've only hit one of them. And as far as the points in the paint, in Game 3, they were able to win that game because of the points in the paint. Boston outscoring the Heat 60-36 in the paints. Hey, Rago Monkey, welcome in here. He's going for Miami in this one. Welcome in here, Dan Banyas. Appreciate for stopping on by once again. Yeah, Kemba hasn't really been able to step up as much as I hoped here. He's going to just channel his inner Charlotte self. He is great in the locker room for Kemba, but it's just he hasn't been able to be that like takeover type of player. I think it's Jack Merriman who's the oldest mod on the channel here. I think Jack's 66. Hey, what's good, Michael? Welcome in here once again. He is here for a little bit, watching his alum high school team's football game. Awesome, man. Hopefully your team's able to get the W today, Michael. Glad to be back on the channel here. Really appreciate it. IEM, welcome in here from Jamaica. Mahelos, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Welcome in, going for Miami in this one. Albert, welcome in here. So, 6-point game. Heat's going to have the basketball. It's Miami leads it. Top of the key, Butler. He's guarded by Marcus Smart. Jimmy Butler now is... It's Gordon Hayward who switches over and guards him. Bounce pass to Adebayo. Top of the free throw circle. Guarded by Smart. Adebayo. He gets bumped and fouled here. Clock will stop with 6:47. As the foul gets picked up by Marcus Smart. What's good? Trinidad Tobago out in the house here for my man Richard. Appreciate here for stopping him by. Yeah, hopefully Dakota can keep his head up, man. I feel him. I'm gonna check the Discord in a little bit once again, probably during like a timeout or halftime. But he's welcome to come back any time here on the stream and keep his mod as well. I hear you guys. Like everybody goes through like rough patches in life and stuff like that. So 6:35 left to go first quarter. It's gonna be Heat had the ball, but they just turned it over in the key with the basketball. Celtics have it, pass around the perimeter, and Boston turns it over right back. That is just a terrible turnover. They just lobbed it over the top of the outstretched fingertips out of bounds intended for Jason Tatum, and it's just bad passes that are going to crush the game for you as Miami has the basketball once again. Heat with 6:20 left to go. Ball into the hands of Butler, guarded by Tatum at the top of the key. Butler dribbles now. Smart switches over, guards him. Bounce pass into the hands of Crowder, guarded by Kemba. Takes the 3, Jay Crowder, and Kemba's going to pick up the foul here around the perimeter. Clock will stop with 6:14. Indeed, skilled out. Big game tonight for the Celtics. Win or go home here. What's good, Carlos? Welcome in here. He's going for the Heat Lakers in the finals. Hey, what's good, Dakota, man? Keep your head up, brother. Glad to have you on the channel once again, my man. He's just here to tell me the game is at halftime, 34-7. No problem, man. Glad to have you on board. You're welcome anytime, man. And I respond to you out on the Discord. You're welcome anytime, brother, to come back here. Jose, he's on right now. He's just finished taking a shower. Cool, dude. 6:14 left to go. Free throws coming up here at the line by the Heat. Tyler Hero going to check into the game for the first time today, as he was just absolute superstar right there in the last game. Jay Crowder, second free throw, knocks it down. 12. That one's good, and he's going to have a third since Kemba fouled him from the perimeter, and Jay Crowder knocks down his third one as well, or his last one. So he was 2 out of 3 that trip at the line. Celtics have the ball, takes it inside, and looks like there's going to be a foul picked up here. So the clock will stop with 6:06. Yeah, Celtics really got to step it up. They just can't hit their shots. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately, going to move that basketball around. Going to take it inside. Be more aggressive. Go inside with the basketball. That's how they were able to win Game 3. Celtics have it. 6 minutes left to go. Dribble inside. Tatum floats it up. No good. A little bit wide of the rim there to the left. Rebound Heat. Heat by 8. They have the basketball at the right wing. Into the hands of Butler. Butler has it. Guarded by Kemba. Top of the key. Jimmy Butler now. Butler. Spin move inside. Shot fake. Takes the jumper over Kemba. Jimmy Butler. Splash right down there for 2. 15-5. Celtics got to step up here, lock in and focus. Boston has it. It's Hero guarding Kemba. Kemba hands it over to Hayward. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown now dribbles. Jump. He's going to slide it over left corner, deflected out of bounds. And the refs are going to say it's out of bounds by the Celtics. That looked like it was possibly maybe tipped by the Heat there, but it's out of bounds. Initial call by the Celtics. Turnover once again. Turnovers are going to hurt you all game long. Miami's going to have the basketball right back. Yeah, not looking good right now, MG11. Welcome back in here, man, for stopping them by. Raymond, what's good here, man? Miami has it. They're up by 10 early on. 5:10 left to go. Butler drives inside, floats it up over Tice for 2. Ouch. 17-5. They gotta fight. They gotta compete. Gotta keep their head up. Be on the grind. Get gritty out there. Moves it over to Kemba. Shot fake. Kemba takes the 3 straight away. Knocks it down. Kemba for 3. Kemba Walker finally. We'll see if that lights a spark. 17-8 to score. 4:45 left to go first quarter. Kemba on the board. Heat now have the basketball. Pass underneath to Crowder. Floats it up. No good. And they almost had a putback jam. Somehow Iguodala missed the jam. It gets rebound by the Celtics. They pass over left corner to left wing. Into the hands of Hayward. Passes right back over to Kemba. Kemba now with the basketball. Got to take over Kemba here and have a monster game in the playoffs. He's yet to do so. Kemba has it, top of the key. Guarded by Iguodala now with the basketball. 4:20 left to go. Kemba dribbles with 5 in the shot clock. Takes it inside. Floats it up. Contact, no foul. Kemba's going to go to the free throw line. There we go, challenging the defense as Kemba Walker went dribble drive inside. Duncan Robinson picks up the foul. And the clock will stop with 4:18 with 2 free throws coming up here with Kemba at the line. So we'll see if he can make this a 7-point game. Game 4, Kemba Walker, he had 20 points. Trying to have a big game tonight here. First free throw, locks in, focuses, knocks it down by Kemba. What's good, Gayneo? Welcome in here once again on the channel. Ogie B, appreciate for stopping on by in this one. Patch Duke, welcome in here. He's going to Heat Lakers in the finals with his team LA taking it there. CC at me, what's good in here? Big fan of Tyler Hero he's liking the Heat here. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan, for stopping on by, bud. Really appreciate it. Second free throw. Kemba knocks it down. 7-point game. 4:10 left to go first quarter. Jimmy Butler has also got 2 fouls as well. Celtics just got to keep on taking it inside and allowing the Heat to contest shots and pick up contact with fouls. So Miami has it. Top of the key, Robinson slides over to Crowder. Crowder here at the left wing. Going to take the 3. No good off the mark. And the rebound comes up for the Celtics by Marcus Smart. 3:50 left to go first quarter. Smart has it top of the free throw circle. Slides over to the right wing. Kemba dribbles now. Deep 2. Takes it. Kemba. No good hit the front rim. And Jay Crowder comes up with a rebound. 3:40 left to go. Heat now with the basketball. They're going to take it inside. Hero puts it up. It's no good. Deflected. Chased. And the ball is going to get poked out of bounds. It's out of bounds by the Heat. Celtics have it right back with 3:34 left to go. They're going to get the inbounds. Yeah, I usually just do live streams, Dan. I do uploaded content as well as far as videos, but I actually haven't done like a vlog yet. But yeah, it's just mostly live streams over here. Celtics down by 7 with the basketball. Top of the key 3. Takes it. Jaylen Brown knocks it down. There we go. Able to hit the 3-point triple. Draws winning 4. That was a big shot by JB. They're on an 8-zip run. Last 2 minutes here. Heat now with the basketball. They turn it. Oh, they almost turned it over. There was contact at the free throw circle. Iguodala goes down as the clock stopped with 3:10. Yep, Joy puts out. Joy knows that Marcus Smart will go off in the locker room tonight, probably flip chairs before leaving the bubble. It ain't over till it's over here, but man, just gotta play for another day if they can. They need a closer. Once they get to the end of this game, Celtics gotta get a closer out on this one. Hey, what's good, Ricky? He's in the Central Valley of California here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. What's good from Greenland? My only viewer, I believe, ever on the channel from Greenland. Glad to have you on board once again here for stopping on by. We're going to go to a timeout. 17-13 to score. Great run by the Celtics to get right back into it right now. Gary, really appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Ogie B as well, watching the live coverage out in the Philippines. Appreciate Ogie B, like always, for stopping on by. Indeed, if you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Hey, thanks so much, Jason, for joining the Patreon there. Really appreciate it, man. So yeah, we just started out a Patreon for the channel. If anybody's interested, I put the link down in the description below. Since we're on a timeout right now, this would be a good time to post my merchandise for you guys. So if you guys are interested, any of you guys are welcome to purchase Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. I set it at low prices there, about like $12.99 for a classic t-shirt there. Really low prices compared to what the average prices over are on the Teespring website. So we have a Behind the Arc basketball merchandise store. We sell short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, also sweatshirts we got, and we also have iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers. I just posted that link in the chat below. It's also in the description as well in this video, so feel free to check that out if any of you guys are interested in some fire merchandise. Hey, thanks so much, D-Block. Appreciate. Puts out, when I do Celtic games here, feel my energy and dedication. Yeah, and then when the Celtics, actually, I've never really been really sad during any of these streams, because the Celtics haven't, they haven't got crushed in any of their playoff games, so they haven't been like getting down by like 25, 30 points. So the energy and dedication for like every single Celtics game basically has been there, because they have been in every single game this season. To the end. That is the thing about the Celtics. They fight to the finish there. It's just they got to come down with a closer tonight. This Heat team, they got closers. Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragic. As they have veteran closers in their team, and that's what the Celtics are lacking, that they gotta have. Kemba Walker hit a big left corner three in game number 3. It really was the dagger there to put that game away, and they just gotta have closers here throughout the series. Hey, what's good, Conrad? Welcome in here. John's in here as well. Arabian Nights, glad to have you in the channel once again. Jason puts out, what's cool about Patreon here is that you can give what you want, doesn't take like 30% out. Yeah, definitely. Vaughn lives out in the Central Valley as well here. Hey, we got a dono, my man D-Block, appreciate there with a $5 dono. Ain't nothing but, hey, enjoying the stream. You're the legend, D-Block. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Yeah, I might be interested in doing that, Totally Epic Gaming, the member thing. I get the Patreon thing right now. I'd have to see, like, what the perks would be or so for the member thing. That's the thing there. So I'm gonna take a look more into that or so. Probably after the playoffs are over, I'll take, like, more look into that. Rolled on, welcome in here. He's going for the Heat in this one. Steven, what's good, man? Glad to have you in the channel, brother. Once again. Let's go. Let's get that dono hype down the chat below. You guys are awesome. The real legends out here in the stream. 17-13. Celtics on an 8-zip run as the Heat have missed the last 4 shots from the floor. A lot of basketball left to go, though. Miami has the basketball in the inbound. 3 minutes remaining here, first quarter. Heat have it at the left corner perimeter. Robinson passes over into the key to Iguodala. Back over to Robinson. Takes the 3. It's up, and he gets fouled. Celtics commit a bad perimeter foul. It's on Tatum as well. Clock will stop with 2:55. And Miami's going to go to the free throw line with 3 shots coming up here by Duncan Robinson. Prediction for this one, I'm predicting Celtics 115-112. Really tight game tonight. What's good, Joshua Lee? Appreciate you here for stopping on by, man. Shiraz, welcome in here. Wants the finals already. We're almost there. Thanks so much, Remgello, for being a part here once again. First free throw up and good by Duncan Robinson. When will the new season begin? I think it's probably going to be around January. Most likely they're looking into. So I predict Celtics in this one, 115-112. That's my prediction. What's good, Mahmood? Welcome in here from Nigeria once again, brother. Really appreciate for stopping them by. Second free throw, Duncan Robinson knocks it down. Heat by 6. Third free throw, and Robinson, no good. He was 2 for 3 at the line. Last one rattled out. Rebound Boston. Celtics have it. 2:50 left to go. Dribbles past the half-court logo. At the top of the key, Marcus Smart hands over to Hayward. Slides over to Brown. Jaylen Brown, right baseline dribble. Floats it up in the key. No good. Hit the rim short. Fight for the rebounds. It's going to be into the hands of Tyler Hero. Heat now with the ball. 2:35 left to go. Hero takes the pass. Half court, puts it into the hands of Dragic. Dragic, left baseline dribble. Floats it up. Rolls around the rim. Difficult shot. Gets it. As that is good for 2. 21-13. Heat by 8. What a shot there underneath on the reverse hands. Goes down by Goran Dragic. Celtics down by 8. Bounce pass Smart into the hands of Hayward. Top of the key. Feeds over to Tice into the post. Moves it back outside. Right corner to the right wing. Smart. Moves over to Hayward. Shot fake. He goes now. That's going to be a foul picked up, though, by the Heat here. Clock will stop with 2:09. Tyler Hero picks up the fall. Here we go. Grant Williams. Finally, Brad, you're able to give him minutes. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Brad, more like it, to give Grant Williams minutes in the game, as Grant Williams finally checks into the game here for the Celtics. What's good, Steven? Welcome in here, man, for stopping on by. Masses, the color masses blue there for most part, so you can basically tell what that is from just that saying there. What's good, Tyrone? Welcome in here on the channel. Celtics going to get the inbound. They go inside, puts it up and in for 2. 6-point game. Anything is possible indeed, Renato. What's good, Cat fan? Welcome back in here once again. Right corner 3 off the mark by the Heat. They get the offensive rebound, though. Iguodala swings over to Dragic, drives inside. Bounce pass, and it's going to be in the post here as the clock will stop with 1:44. Refs are going to sort this out. That was a great lob over the top. It was the Brown to Tyson, the last one. That's how the Celtics were able to cut it to 6. I do NBA and college basketball as well. I did like a lot of, when we get into the winter, it's more like college basketball because college is on the national TV a lot. They have like a lot of games over on like ESPN, CBS during the weekends, Fox as well for the weekend. So I do like a bunch of college there throughout the winter, like December, January, February, March. March is March Madness, and then usually I do a couple a week games for the NBA, and then NBA playoffs takes over after that once college is over. Heat take the 3 at the left wing, they knock it down. So that's good by Duncan Robinson. He has been the hot hand tonight in this game, 24-15, as Robinson's got 12 out of the 24, half of his team's points so far. 1 minute left to go. Celtics basketball. Top of the key. Tice moves over to Tatum. Right baseline dribble. Tatum makes his move inside. Floats it up. Rolls around the rim. No. Couldn't get it. But he got fouled. That would have been sweet if he had been able to hit that shot. But Tatum's going to go to line. Apollo predicting by double digits. Going to beat the Celtics tonight in this one. Hey, what's good, Dakota, man? Appreciate you here, brother, for stopping by. Keep your head up, dude. I'm gonna take the Celtics in this one tonight, Richard. But Dakota puts out, who do I think's gonna win tomorrow, Kentucky or Auburn for football? I'll probably predict Auburn right there because Kentucky is the basketball program strong suit though for Kentucky, and Auburn is pretty usually good at football or so. Free throws here at the line by Tatum. First one, no good. Second one knocks it down. Indeed, we got 600 out in the chat here. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up if you guys are new in the channel. Jung Jai, what's good here? Never give up, indeed. Keep on rolling. The Denver Nuggets can tell you that in the first 2 series. Pass over to Adebayo. He gets fouled in the post by Tice. As Bam will go to the free throw line. 42 seconds left to go. Clock will stop here. 24-16. Hurricanes are good here with Miami U. Am I surprised? Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that Miami U is like ranked at number 8 right now, Cat fan. First free throw, Adebayo knocks it down. 25-16 the score. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Second free throw, Adebayo knocks it down, puts it back to a 10-point game. Yeah, those people are usually the ones that think they're going on the stream and think that I show the game. They don't understand the copyright rules for YouTube. As the Celtics drive inside, they lay it up and in for 2, and they get fouled as well, as Boston will go to the free throw line with Jaylen Brown and shoot the and one. Bam Adebayo picks up the foul on Jaylen Brown. That is exactly what you want to do there, JB. Take it to the hole. You got players that's able to defend out in the perimeter. Pretty solid against this Heat team throughout the series here, except Duncan Robinson's been able to get hot so far tonight. But Jaylen Brown, that's exactly what you got to do. Olynyk, he did not play in game number 4. He checks in now for Bam as Bam goes to the bench. This is a great opportunity for the Celtics to take advantage of the mismatch there with no Bam. Celtics missed the free throw, rolled around the rim as they went up for the rebound. They couldn't grab it down as they lost control of it out of bounds. So Heat will have the basketball once again. They're up by 8. 30 seconds left to go first quarter. Yep, where Dakota's from Tennessee. Tennessee Volts, number 16 right now in the country. 22 seconds left to go first quarter. Top of the key. Olenek hands it over to Robinson. Takes the three. Robinson off the mark. Good defense there by Boston. Able to shut down Robinson in the last perimeter three. A rebound Boston. Hayward has it. 12 seconds left to go. Gordon Hayward now with the basketball. Top of the key here with 10 seconds. He moves it over. Into the hands of Tatum now with 5. Tatum moves it back out to Brown with 3. Brown now dribbles back over to Tatum here. Shot fake, gonna take the 3 at the horn. Not a good look. Come on, guys. Take it to the bucket as it was an air ball. Jason Tatum let that basketball release his hands with like 0.2 left to go on the shot clock. And you could have made this game now a 6-point game. Or a 5-point game. But instead, it's an 8-point game at the end of one right now. We're always going to remember that possession at the end of this game as we go on a timeout. That was just poor shot clock management. You don't let that go like that. You got to go inside, guys. You're going around the perimeter and nothing's happening. Got to take it inside. That's how Jaylen Brown was able to pick up the fall and bam. That's how Kemba was able to go to the free throw line and make 2 of his free throws. You got to grill it and go inside, guys. Make your moves right into the lane and force the Heat to foul. Because if you're going to take, in that first quarter there, if you take 20 perimeter shot, or no, they got 12 perimeter shots. So they are 3 for 12 from the outside. They are 5 for 20 from the floor. They're on pace right now for 48 perimeter shots before this one's over. Yeah, Goran Dragic has been incredible here in these playoffs for sure, Panetti. First 2 games, he was lights out here in the series. He has been just awesome throughout the entire playoffs. But whenever it's like under like 3 minutes left to go, Dragic has stepped up huge in the clutch. Tyler Hero is in the clutch, and also Jimmy Butler's in the clutch. And they have so many clutch players here, and that's why they're able to close out games, and that's why the Heat are up 3-1 in the series. That's awesome. He played in Slovenia with Luka's dad and with Luka 10 years later. That is awesome that he got to play with Luka's dad. Hey, what's good, Goosey on Hairstylist once again here from Texas. Appreciate you here for stopping by. What's good, James? Welcome in here on the stream once again. 26-18. We're going to go to the second quarter in a little bit. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here of basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. Right now, we're just on a timeout. I'm going to post the merchandise link here down in the chat below. If anybody's really digging the stream, a big fan of mine, feel free to check out the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. I just posted a link down in the chat below right there. It's also in the description of this video. On the merchandise site, we have the Behind the Arc basketball logo on. We got short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, some pretty fire sweatshirts as well, and we also have some pretty cool iPhone cases, stickers, and pillows. A lot of cool stuff there in the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. So if anybody's interested, feel free to stop on by and check that out. Hey, what's good, Blaze? Welcome in here, man, for stopping on by. Do I think the Heat's going to win it all this year? I think it's going to be really tough, in my opinion, against the Lakers, though. That's the thing. LA is doing their thing, really balling out, and LeBron and AD, they got something to prove, and they are proving it right now to win the title for Kobe. So if the Heat make it to the finals, I think it's going to be really tough there. They're just going to run into 2 top 5 players in the NBA with LeBron and AD, and that's going to be a really tough matchup, in my opinion. But the Heat have more producers in their team, though, as they have Butler, Dragic, Hero, Robinson, Adebayo down the list with Crowder. Whereas it's been most of the playoffs, it's only been for the Lakers, just the 2 of them, LeBron and AD. But rest of the players stepped up in a big way yesterday, going down the lineup. All right, so here we go. Starting off second quarter, 26-18 now the score. Thanks so much, Josh Black, for stopping on by. He's going for Miami in this one. Hey, thanks so much for being interested in the merch, man. Really appreciate it, brother. So we're right back into it. Celtics struggling from the floor. They got to start passing, got to get open and take it more into the post. That's a block underneath by Tice, but the Heat get it right back. They're going to take a 3 and they knock it down. Kelly Olynyk just torches one for from the perimeter there, knocks it down. Celtics actually scored a quick bucket as well. So it's 29-20 as Boston scored the first possession off the inbound. Celtics now second possession. Top of the key, Hayward makes his move, free throw circle, passes inside over to Tice, backs his way on Olynyk, former Celtic, puts it up, no good, off the side of the rim, rebounds over to the Heat here with the ball. That was Solomon Hill, number 44, got the rebounds. Heat pass it to the right corner perimeter. Duncan Robinson has it, moves it back out to the top of the key. Slides over to Robinson, guarded by Grant Williams. Passes back out to the top to Dragic. 10:55 left to go. Heat now with the ball. Moves it over to Robinson. Robinson, dribble drive. Inside, puts it up, and banks it up and in off the backboard for two. 31-20. Indeed, Vegas. Yeah, they just keep on shooting fancy threes. Yep, that's what I've been saying all game long. Wanamaker into the game for the first time today in the court right now for the Celtics. Wanamaker, Tatum, Grant Williams as Jason Tatum missed a three. They get the offensive rebound, puts it up. It's no good. Second chance, though, up and in off the backboard by Tice with a foul underneath as well as Daniel Tice will go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Welcome in, Armel. Thanks so much for stopping on by, man. For sure, Duncan Robinson update right now as he is the leading scorer from Miami in this game currently. Duncan Robinson, 14 points out of the 31. The leading scorer throughout the entirety of this game for the Celtics. Leading the way, trio of players, Kemba, Tatum, and Brown all with 5. Free throw coming up at the line, Tice. You got to make those, bud. Daniel Tice misses the free throw off the back rim, rebound Heat. Heat by 9 to get the basketball at the right wing, Dragic. Dragic now has it, dribbles right baseline, bounce pass into the hands of Iguodala, hands it over now to Robinson. Robinson, top of the key shot fake, slides over to Dragic. Dragic now at the right wing, as he is guarded by Wanamaker here. Dragic dribbles right baseline, leaves it out for the right corner, going to take a three. That one's up, no good, hit the front rim, deflected, and an offensive rebound underneath. But Olynyk stepped out of bounds with the basketball. Clock will stop with 10:05, and the Celtics will have it right back. Yeah, Celtics really got to address something in the offseason. The thing they got to address, two things. They should have signed a big right before the trade deadline. A big would have helped them out in a huge way with scoring inside. And also, they got to find a bench producer here. Got to find a bench producer in the draft, and you got to go with Saddiq Bey. If you want a 3-and-D wing right there, take Saddiq Bey at 14 because he was a top 3-point shooter out of the Big East from Villanova, and he can produce in a hurry. Miami gets the rebound off the missed three there by the Celtics. Heat take it inside, and looks like a foul picked up here in the court with 9:48. Also taking a look at sources is that the Heat is going to be your toughest competition here throughout some time in the Eastern Conference, and the Heat have also expressed interest in Saddiq Bey there. So if you're the Celtics, you really got to go after Saddiq Bey in the draft. That's one of them really high on there. So free throws coming up at the line here by the Heat. First one's up, first one's good, 32-22. With 9:48 left to go. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. Hey, what's good, Edgar? Welcome in here for stopping on by on the channel. Alright, so second free throw coming up by Dragic at the line, and that one's no good. Rebound Celtics. Boston now with the ball. Neal, what's good, man? They have it at the left wing into the hands here of Smart. Smart with the ball, and it's going to be poked out of his hands. Clock will stop with 9:40 as Enes Kanter checks into the game for the first time today. Finally, Brad's able to mix it up right now. Celtics with the basketball, top of the key, Kanter. Hands it over to Jaylen Brown, drives inside, floats it up over to Kanter, and puts it up and in. There we go. That's the one you got to go for. Kanter rolled right with Jaylen Brown as he went down 4, and now is good for 2. That is exactly what you got to do right there. Heat go inside, though, right behind the defense as they throw it down with a two-handed flush by Olynyk. 34-24. 9:15 left to go before halftime. Celtics now with the basketball. Wanamaker moves it inside over to Kanter once again. Behind the defense for 2. Enes Kanter, quick 4 points. You got to do that a whole lot more, guys. I like it. I like the adjustment there by Brad Stevens. Bounce pass behind Kanter, and they move it out to the right corner. Solomon Hill slides it back over to Olynyk. Takes the 3. No good at the front rim. Great defense by the Celtics. They get the rebound as well. Wanamaker pass up the court to Tatum. Slides it back to the left corner. Shot fake Brown. Brown guarded by Olynyk. Moves it back over to Tatum. Tatum, shot fake around the perimeter. Passes out to Marcus Smart. at the right corner. Tatum, though, as he had the basketball before he passed it, runs over Dragic. It's going to be an offensive foul by Jason Tatum. So all that momentum there, and it's an offensive foul by Tatum. LeBron is better than AD, in my opinion, Cat fan there. Alright, well, let's see how it goes with slow mode here in a little bit. Hey, what's good, Josh Bishop? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Jung Jai here, predicting the Celtics to put this one to get their second victory today. Welcome on here, man, once again. Harry, what's good, brother, for stopping on by? Yeah, I shaved a couple of days ago. Caro, welcome on to the stream here, Caro Capola. Appreciate you here for being a part once again. 8:35 left to go. Heat with a basketball jumper. Takes it, no good at the right elbow. There's contact in the foul. This has happened many times today. Enes Kanter picks up the foul on Jimmy Butler. And Butler's gonna go to line shoot too. Clock will stop with 8:33. So 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Jimmy Butler. What's good, Ming? Welcome in here. Going for the Heat in this one for Ming. It looks like first free throw. That one's good at the line. No problem, Josh. Manuel puts out here. It's okay. He paid the rest for the second half in this one. Cap fans going out with hoping that Giannis goes to Golden State. Second free throw, Butler knocks it down. Back to 10. Russell, what's good here for stopping on by, man? 8.5 left to go, second quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba back into the game. Dribbles now top of the key, guarded by Dragic. Kemba with the ball. Still guarded by Dragic with 10 on the shot clock. 8:20 left to go. Indeed, this is going to be a good game here, DM. As they pass it inside, takes it to the lane, and lays it up and in for 2 by Brad Wanamaker. Exactly what you want to do for the Celtics here. Go inside. And they got a big layup there by Brad. 8-point game once again. They got to get this closer, though. Play some defense. Get some stops for the C's. Hero has it now top of the key. Pass over to Adebayo. Moves it over to the left corner. Dragic with the basketball. Slides over to Hero. Hero hasn't been able to go off today. He loses control of it. Stolen by Boston here. 2-on-1 fast break. Smart goes inside. Lays it up. High off the backboard. No good. Got to use your teammate Smart. Rebound Heat. 7:40 left to go. Miami moves it over. Deep 2, taking Dragic off the mark. They get the offensive rebound. Butler saves it. Back over to Dragic. Dragic takes it inside. Reverse-handed layup goes down. He is killing the Celtics with the reverse-handed layups. That's the second one today that he has done. 7:25 left to go, second quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. It should have been a whole lot closer if Smart had been able to connect it with that free throw. Smart goes inside. What was that? Hit the rim short. He was right underneath the hoop, and he just did not float up with power there. Hit the rim way short. Heat take a 3. It's off the mark. Tipped out of bounds by Boston. So Miami's going to get it right back here with under 8 left to go. Hey, what's good, Solomon? Welcome back onto the channel, man. Appreciate you here for stopping by. Indeed, to you guys as well. Make sure stay safe out there. Thanks so much, man. Definitely. Whoever wins this title for sure definitely deserves it. That's one big thing for sure. Alright, so inbound coming up here for the Heat. Right baseline into the hands of Adebayo. Adebayo has it top of the key. Bounce pass over to Bam. It floats it around. It goes into the rim for 2. Largest lead tonight for the Heat. 40-28. Shouldn't be this much. Marcus Smart is really struggling right now. Marcus Smart, he's got to channel his inner offense that he was having throughout Philly and Toronto in those 2 series. Especially against the Raptors. He saved the series against the Raptors. And yeah, Marcus Smart is just... Offensively here, he is just dropped down way down here in this series. Yikes. Marcus Smart, 3 points, only 1 for 4 from the floor. He missed 2 easy shots in the post in this game. As we're going to go to a timeout now. 40-28 the scores. We got 6:54 left to go. The largest lead right now for the Heat in this one. Turnovers in this game, it's not as many turnovers tonight for the Celtics. Celtics with only 5 turnovers so far. They've had a couple bad ones, but it's more the shot selection. Shot selection here by the Celtics has just been terrible in the early stages here in this one. They got to take it to the bucket, and some of these shots just way off, hitting the front rim, not even close. One of them was an air ball right at the end of the first half, or first quarter. Yep. Vegas puts out, if he's Brad Stevens, you got to adjust during halftime. And Eric Spoelstra, he is just running circles over Brad Stevens here in this series. East or West, who wins the finals? I'm going to predict the West here to win the finals. Wow. Raptor puts out, child abduction emergency came blasting on his TV. It was on 50 volume. Yeah, that is scary there. Hey, what's good, Jay Rich? Welcome back in here, man, for stopping on by. Right now on the timeout, 6 minutes, 54 seconds left to go. What's good, Norman? Welcome back in here. But yeah, just way too many threes taken by Boston. 3 for 13 from the perimeter. Heat are 3 for 13 right now as well. But the reason why the Heat's leading because of points in the paint. Heat with 20 points in the paint compared to 14 so far. Yeah, they are struggling right now for sure, Harry. You don't want to be big fat losers. And Celtics right now, it's not looking good. Still a lot of basketball left to go, but if they want to survive and not be big fat losers and play on Sunday, you got to pull this one off and just lock in and focus right now. So right in this game tonight, Tyler Hero has yet to score. He's played 6 minutes so far, and he has been held scoreless so far. 0 for 2 from the floor. Leading scorer happens to be Duncan Robinson. Robinson bounces back from a 3-point game he had in game number 4 to have 14 right now. Hey, what's good, Andrew? Welcome back in, man, for stopping on by. Sending my thoughts out and prayers to you, man, as he is back in the house from Lake Charles here out in Louisiana once again. Definitely agree there, Manuel. Mid-range. Definitely go to the right and left elbows there for Kemba as well. That's what he was doing work on throughout Philly in that series, throughout Toronto in that series as well, throughout the first part of that. He's just going to go back to that mid-range stuff for Kemba. Yep, you can see the Heat adjust. That is one thing that Spoelstra just does incredible. He is out-coaching Brad Stevens by miles in this one. We're not talking about 1 mile or 2 miles. We are talking about thousands of miles. Coast to coast, he is out-coaching Brad Stevens here in this playoffs. Celtics on paper, they look like they're the better team here on paper, if you just look at the stats, but when you put all the pieces together and the adjustments, that's why the Heat have been able to pull off the series so far up 3-1 because they got closers as well out here. When you got under 3 minutes left to go, that's when they're the most lethal because you have Butler, Dragic, or Hero that can come in and step up and be a closer. Celtics haven't really had that much. Celtics with the basketball. As we are back after this timeout, they pass it inside over to Cantor. Cantor puts it up and in for 2. Hey, what's good, Eli? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by here. Appreciate it for being a part here once again. They got to give it more to Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter with 6 points. Perfect 3 for 3 in the post so far. King of the rim. King of the ring here. Appreciate it for stopping on by, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. What's good, Copio? Welcome to the channel here. It's going pretty well, man. A lot of times he's on mobile, and he wishes there was a chat on the phone. I hear you, brother. Glad to have you in the channel here, bud. Heat with the basketball, passing inside out. It's going to float it up by Butler. No good. He move it back out to the right corner. Crowder takes the 3. No good. Gets rebound by the Celtics. Boston now with the basketball. 6:08 left to go. They go inside. Lays it up and in. Marcus Smart on the board with a bucket there. That's exactly what you got to do. Good job, Brad Stevens. Last 4 points here right after the timeouts. They've been made in the post. Marcus Smart now with 5. Heat with the basketball. Hero yet to score today. Moves it over to Robinson. Pass over to Butler at the right baseline. Guarded by Smart. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Butler goes inside, and there's a bump in the fall here picked up. Clock will stop with 5:46 as the fall is picked up by Marcus Smart. It's going to be Jimmy Butler going to the line to shoot 2. Thanks so much, King of the Rim. King of the Ring. You guys are awesome here for stopping by on the channel. If you're new here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here. Basketball. I'm behind Eric Basketball. Yeah, definitely Vegas. He should have been Coach of the Year for sure for Spoelstra. If the finals is Heat Lakers, who do you think Shaq's gonna cheer for? Right there. He'd probably go for, if I had to predict, probably LA. What's good, Tele? Welcome on the channel, Julian. Appreciate you here for stopping on by. 5:35 left to go. Both of the free throws go down the line by Butler. 10-point game. Celtics have it. Passing over to the right corner. Brown's going to take the three. Knocks it down. Jaylen Brown. He's been the hot hand. A couple of three-point shots made in this one. Puts it back to a 7-point game. That's the fourth three-point shot of the game made by the Celtics. 5:20 left to go. Heat take the jumper mid-range. They knock it down for two. It's 44-35. Also the note here, Miami's in the bonus as well. So they're up by 9. Celtics with the basketball going inside. Lays it up and in for two right there by Jaylen Brown. 7-point game. JB able to put in the work here past couple possessions. 5:05 left to go on the clock. And looks like the Heat will take a timeout. They're down to 5 timeouts left to go. Celtics down to 5 timeouts as well also. Yep, Dolphins won yesterday. I was shocked by how much the Dolphins won yesterday, but yeah. Fitzpatrick doing work yesterday in that game. So Raptor predicting here that he thinks Nuggets going to win tomorrow. Lakers will take the series though on Monday. Still close it out here. So right now we're in the timeout. 5:05 left to go. Donovan Mitchell's final prediction: Heat versus Lakers here in the finals. He is good. This is a tough deficit to go out of 3-1 here. They just got to lock in and focus game to game, but just going to take it inside here for the Celtics. And Enes Kanter able to be that post guy so far. It's Kanter, the number 2 scorer. He's got 6 points off the bench. It's Jaylen Brown, though, who's leading the scoring right now. He's knocked down 2 triples. Brown's got 10 points so far. He's been the hot hand of this game early for the C's. Yes to Roy, welcome in here. Yep, plenty of time still remaining. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to go second quarter. Dakota with a scoreboard update. Awesome, man. Keep up the good work, brother. His team's up 48-7. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here of basketball. By the way, if you couldn't tell already, I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts out in the USA, but I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here, no matter who you root for, are welcome, accepted for being a part here as well. I also cover college basketball streams as well. Kevo, what's good here for dropping on by once again? Kevo, welcome back onto the channel. Yep, Celtics better get it together here. Just going to keep on going out in the post. They've been able to defend the perimeter well in this game. Heat are 4 for 14 from the outside. They're one of the top 3 for 14 from the outside. Celtics are 4 for 14 from the outside here. Boston was shooting too many threes in the first quarter. They have gone inside now. And yeah, they are picking up points in the paint. Last 6 points here by the Celtics have been in the paint. So that's the positive sign to see there. Indeed. If you guys are really digging out this channel here, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit that like button. It helps out the video a ton being found on YouTube. Also hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams, as both of those do not cost as well. Hey, what's good, Brycey? Welcome to the channel once again, man. Glad to have you on board here once again. Good morning out overseas as well. Got a lot of people here out in the Philippines. What's good, Elmer? Glad to have you on board here once again from the Philippines. Keva is a Lakers fan. Want to see classic Lakers-Celtics game playing for the championship right there. Randy Pete, what's good, man? Glad to have you stop on board once again. And Celtics we trust. Sending prayers indeed, Unique Mac here. Hopefully they're going to be able to force a Game 6 here. They got to win 3 straight in order to get to the finals. Got to focus it one game at a time. Yes, BS. Celtics do or die tonight in this one. A-side, what's good, man? He's going for Celtics Lakers there in the finals, as he's a Lakers fan here. Alright, Heat's going to get back to basketball here. So we're after the timeout, 44-37. Miami now with the basketball off the inbound. They take the jumper to key. It's no good. Rebound Boston. 4:55 left to go, second quarter. Boston has it right baseline. Jaylen Brown makes his move inside, floats it up mid-range, hit the front rim, rebound Adebayo. Bam now with the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Bam has it left wing. Bounce pass off the cutter over to Crowder there. Lays it up and in. Great vision by Bam. Able to feed that one over to Crowder off the left baseline cut. It's a 9-point lead. 4:25 left to go before halftime. Celtics have it. Tatum with only 5 so far. Swings over to the left wing. Kemba. Pass over to the left corner. Smart moves it over into the hands now of Cantor. Cantor backs his way in the post. Gets around the defender. Puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard by Enes Kanter. There you go, bud. Good bench points right there. He's a perfect 4 for 4 from the bench today in the post. 4:05 left to go. They dish it out to the top here. Crowder drives inside. Bounce pass out of Adebayo. Puts it up. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Cantor. Celtics now with the ball. 3:55 left to go. Pass up the court. Great pass. Over to Smart. Smart's going to circle around the basket. Moves it back out to the top. Jaylen Brown. Now with the basketball. Brown has the top of the free throw circle. He's open. Takes the jumper. No good off the back rim. Rebound Crowder for the Heat. Behind the arc fan puts out here. 20 years ago today, Paul Pierce was stabbed in a Boston nightclub. I remember that. That was so sad. Stabbed inches away from potentially ending his life as it was 1 inch from his heart. That was so sad, man. Incredible. He went on to play 82 games. Absolutely incredible there for Paul Pierce, how he was able to still play right after that. That was sad, though. That was just unfortunate night. 46-41, 3:15 left to go. Heat with the basketball right back. Celtics just scored inside. Thanks so much, Raptor, for stopping on by, man, and I'll see you later on the stream here. Andrew, what's good, man, for stopping on by? Celtics really struggling early, but trying to climb right back into this one. They were taking a lot of threes early on, but they're going into the post more in this game, and that's why they're starting to crawl back in this one, because they've been sending the ball into the post to Enes Kanter quite a bit. Cordelia, what's good here for stopping by? Rick Rock, appreciate here for being a part here. Jan Can, welcome in here. Favorite all-time favorite jersey for any team? I would probably go. I like the old, like, retro. These are sweet right here. The green and the black, those are sweet. For like another team though, I think retro Phoenix Suns that they had for their jerseys back in the day. We're gonna go on the timeout here. 46-41. Yeah, the purple Phoenix Suns with the orange going diagonal up with the basketball. Those were cool. Like back in the Charles Barkley days. Those were really cool. How long does it take to become a mod here? Thanks so much for the interest, by the way, Jay Rich. It's about 3 months or so, usually, it takes. So 46-41 the score. We're on a timeout with 3.5 minutes left to go here before halftime. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. Am I worried about Ole Miss or no? That would be a no there, Cat fan. Yeah, never give up. Always believe in Boston. Gotta keep on believing here because they just gotta channel their inner Denver Nuggets and just do what Denver did. They gotta channel what the Boston Red Sox did to the Yankees there to reverse the curse. So never give up in Beantown. Never give up. Even though if they do happen to lose in this series and not make it to the finals, they should be proud of what they accomplished this season for the Celtics. Even though they came up short, this Heat team, man, they got players on them. They got players. They play gritty, a lot of passion out there. And who would have ever thought that the Heat would be in the finals here, especially before the season started, that a 5 seed would make it all the way to the NBA Finals if it happens, if they're able to come out of this. What's good, Gab? Welcome in here. It's a Heat fan on the channel. Anybody, no matter who you root for, by the way, feel free to be a part here on the channel. You guys are awesome for stopping on by. Yes, yeah, definitely agree, yes, to Roy. Enes Kanter, putting him into the game here, giving him some minutes in the post, that has been really helpful for the Celtics. Able to get him trending away from taking the three-point shots and moving inside. That's been key here for them. Able to put Kanter out in the post. Am I an MIT student? No. I graduated from college 3 years ago. I went to college 7 miles south of Boston up in Milton, Mass., but I did not go to MIT. Can I see the Celtics trading Hayward or Brown away? I can see Gordon Hayward being traded away. I can't see Jaylen Brown right now, though. Jaylen Brown's the future along with Jason Tatum for the Celtics. All right, so it's going to be a foul by Kemba here, so the refs had to sort it out. Heat's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 by Jimmy Butler. First one's up, first one's good. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Jimmy Butler. 3:05 left to go, knocks it down. 48-41 the score, approaching 3 minutes remaining. Celtics now with the basketball off the inbound as we are right back into it. Dakota puts out here. It's the fourth quarter. Good luck, bud, and keep up the good work on your game tonight, my man. Celtics have it top of the key. Kemba, 2:55 left to go. Takes a three, knocks it down by Kemba. Walker right there puts it to a 4-point game. Celtics right in this one. Heat with the basketball. 2:45 left to go. Kemba, you got to keep it up, bud, and you just got to get red hot and start being more aggressive with the basketball. Butler goes inside, floats it up over Hayward. Difficult shot, able to hit it right there. The mid-range jumper by Jimmy Butler. 50-44. 2:30 left to go second quarter. Butler now with 12.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Celtics with the ball around the perimeter. Looks like the Heat will pick up the fall. It's away from the basketball. The clock will stop. What's good, Belong? Welcome on here on the stream. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Who do I think will get the first pick of the draft? Yeah, I predict the same thing, Cat Fan. I think it's going to be LaMelo going to the T-Wolves. Dennis here, welcome in. He predicts Boston Lakers in the finals here. Thanks so much, Sammy, for stopping on by. Lakers fan out here. Welcome onto the channel. Kemba takes the three. It's off the mark. No good. Too strong off the backboard rebound. He gonna take it inside. They pass up the court and they lay it up and in for 2. Miami just like that. They were down by 4. Now up by 8. Celtics also in the bonus as well. Boston has it. 2:05 left to go. They move it out top of the key into the hands of Cantor. Slides over to Tatum. Tatum, right corner jumper. Takes it. He makes it. Jason Tatum, perimeter triple. Hey, we get another dono. My man Jason, appreciate it here for the dono, my man. Let's go, Boston. Let's go. Hit that like button. Absolute legend on the channel, my man Jason. You guys are phenomenal. 52-47 the score. If you guys are really digging the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Jason Tatum has got 10 points right there with a big right corner triple that goes down. Heat with the basketball as they lose control of it. Goes out of bounds by Dragic. It's going to be Celtics basketball here with 1:50 left to go. Boston down by 5. They have a chance to close the gap here in the next possession. Uncle Pizzle putting out here. He thinks there's going to be a Celtics buzzer beater tonight. That would be incredible, man, to cover a Celtics buzzer beater. Lee Joker, what's good here for stopping on by? I totally agree there, Jan Can. Celtics-Lakers, classic matchup like that would be fantastic for sure. Puts out, but only if there's no bubble. Well, I'm so glad that we're able to get the season. And even though we didn't have fans, like different year, that it was supposed to be totally different here for the finals. I'm just so glad that we were able to have a season blessed here. Anthony Davis questionable in game 5. Yeah, that's a big thing to keep your eye on. Is he went back and played the remainder of the game. But welcome to the channel here, Terrence. That's one thing to definitely monitor before the game starts for tomorrow. What's good, for stopping by all the new people here on the channel. Really appreciate Romel. What's good here? Welcome on board. So you're taking a look at the last play here with Goran Dragic as he pushed off on Kemba. That's the last call there. Dragic pushed off on Kemba, so they said offensive foul by Dragic, but they're taking a look at this one on the replay. We got 1:50 left to go. So 1:50 left to go second quarter. Yeah, I control everything manual, Jay Rich. So unfortunately, I'm not like able to put up like a game time or so because I cover everything manual here from the computer. It'd be a lot of like stop and start with a mouse and things like that, and the time would be just like off or so usually because it's tough to like sync up with those things. What's good, Gary? Welcome in here. He's going for Miami tonight in this one. Frankie here. What is good, man? Appreciate for stopping on by. Indeed, Tyler Hero's been an absolute stud here. This playoffs has been superstars rising in the making here with young players on the rise. Tyler Hero, Jamal Murray. It's been really good playoffs here. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Thanks so much, Behind the Arc fan, for putting that out. That's a good suggestion, bud. So minute 50 left to go. What's good from Haiti? Appreciate Frankie for stopping on by, man. Alright, so it's going to be Celtics basketball. So Boston now has the ball off the inbound. So they did say it was a foul picked up by Dragic. Minute 45 left to go second quarter. Boston down by 5 as they have it at the right wing. Pass over to the top to Smart. Puts into the hands of Cantor into the post. He's double teamed. Gets around one man. Missed the layup though. Off the rim to get the... Oh, they almost had the offensive rebound. Tatum trying to keep it alive in the post. Lost control of it though. Couldn't get it as it went out of bounds to the baseline. Heat will have it right back. It's probably not going to be that hard to do, Behind the Arc fan, because I'm just going to, probably going to use that like once or twice in the game or so as far as like challenges. I did not watch the last Lakers-Celtics finals in the Boston Garden. I was in middle school, I believe. Minute 15 left to go second quarter as the Heat go inside, puts it up and in. But yeah, I've actually never been to the TD Garden before. I'm 50 minutes south of it in Massachusetts. So I'm not in downtown Boston. I'm more closer to Providence. Into the post, turnout jumper, good for 2 by Gordon Hayward. 54-49, back to 5. Miami now with the basketball, top of the key into the hands of Butler. Butler dribbles, now bounce pass behind his back into the hands of Crowder, moves it over to the right baseline. Into the hands of Butler, push it outside. Robinson takes the right corner 3, knocks it down. Duncan Robinson he is on fire in this game tonight, 57-49. 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Celtics have it around the perimeter. Smart moves into the hands of Cantor. Smart puts it back outside here to Tatum. Dribbles now, makes his move inside. Tatum floats it up. It's contact and no good. Cantor too strong. You got to be gentler, Cantor. Cantor missed a shot, just too strong off the backboard. Rebound Heat. Miami now has it. 22 seconds left to go. At the top of the key with Butler. Butler takes it inside. Dish over there into the hands of Crowder. Crowder gets bumped and fouled from behind as Jay Crowder will find his way at the free throw line coming up here 17 seconds. Yep, definitely agree, LaJoka for sure. Heat next year even more scarier with all this cap space that they have. Alright, 2 free throws coming up at the line here by Miami. Jay Crowder missed the first one off of the side of the rim and out. Willie Mine, what's good, man, for stopping them by. Appreciate it here for being a part once again. What's good, John Wick? Welcome in here on the channel. See, is digging Kai Soto in the future here to be a big part of the NBA. Second free throw, Jay Crowder knocks it down. 9-point lead for the Heat. 17 seconds left to go. Tatum and Kemba both in foul trouble right now for the Celtics with 3 fouls each. Celtics have the basketball into the hands of Kemba. Kemba has it top of the key, guarded by Dragic, and before that, it's going to be a foul picked up. Clock will stop with 7.5. It's on Miami. I'm doing pretty well today, Harry. Everything's going pretty well here. Yeah, definitely agree. Golden State's going to have a bounce-back season next year. So Marcus Smart's going to the free throw line now. 7.5 seconds remaining. Shooting 2. First one's up. First one's good. 8-point game. It's a chance to put it at 7 here at the line. Hey, the coach's first game as a coach is over. Hopefully a good one, man. I heard a lot of good stuff there with your game today. Keep up the good work, brother. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Marcus Smart, and that one goes down as well. 7-point game. Heat with the basketball, 7.5 seconds remaining here before halftime. Miami takes it up the court now. Butler has it. It's going to go poked out of bounds. The refs say it's out of bounds for the Celtics as the clock stops at 3.5 seconds. What's good? Shiesta P here. Appreciate for stopping on by from Toronto. Heat will get the inbound. 3.5 seconds left to go. Final score's 48-7 for Dakota. First game at coach. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Pass over to Robinson. Takes the three. No good off the mark, and we go into halftime. It's a 7-point lead at the half here by the Heat in this one. Brad Stevens. Got to coach these dudes in the locker room to play desperation mode for the last 2 quarters. If they want to make a comeback, they got to give it all. They're top 110% all throughout the remaining portion of this game here. Kurz Malaus, appreciate for stopping by. No problem that you're late here. Glad to have you in the channel once again. Yeah, it's too bad that Taco hasn't been able to get playing time here throughout the bubble. It's unfortunate. He's barely got playing time throughout the bubble. Alright, so right now we're just at halftime between these two teams. Celtics were down early. Reason why? Because of 3-point shots. Took too many threes. They needed to go into the post. They started doing that later in this game, though. But the Heat able to just beat the Celtics inside numerous times in this one for Miami as well, as they are taking it into the post. And that's where the Celtics have been having trouble defending in this game. Boston able to get out on the perimeter and defend, where the Heat are only 4 for 18 from the outside. Celtics are 6 for 16 here, shooting the basketball from the perimeter. But the difference here, points in the paint, Miami with 28 points in the paint. Celtics struggled early in points in the paint and started getting the ball inside over to Enes Kanter in the later stages of this one, as the Celtics outgained in the points in the paint 28-26 currently in this one. Difference is shots falling down from the floor. Celtics shooting the ball only 40% from the floor in the first half, as they are struggling. That Heat zone really giving them a lot of problems, while the Heat shooting the ball at 45.5%. Hey, what's good, JoJo? Welcome on the channel here. Appreciate for stopping on by. Frankie here, welcome on board here, being a part of the stream. 10:55 a.m. looks like out here in Japan. Appreciate the dedication, man, for stopping by here from Japan. Dakota was really nervous about the game tonight, but that's awesome, man, that you're able to beat them 28-7 just like that. Charmine, what's good here? May, welcome on the channel. Once again, good morning out to you guys as well. 8:36 in the morning out in India right now for Harry. Yeah, I heard Anthony Davis is questionable for tomorrow's game. That was the toughness of Davis, able to come back in that game and play with his ankle. That was toughness right there for sure, at its best by Anthony Davis to play through the pain. Yeah, I agree, Manuel, especially that Game 7. That was cold there. Celtics were able to win that game because of defense, and right now, it's just the Heat's been able to score. That's the difference. So Celtics, yeah, they were definitely cold, especially late in the series against the Raptors from the floor. And the Game 7 was the one that was a struggle for that Game 7. That game was a grind there. Yeah, I'm same right now, Vasadi. Right now, I am the same. Same thing as Vasadi right now, as we welcome you guys onto the channel. Yeah, it's been a late night here, a little bit tired. That's awesome, Dakota, able to get the victory. Congrats, my man here. What do I eat in New England here? Clam chowder. Yeah, we have quite a bit of clam chowder. We got all different types of food. Yeah, we got Latin food as well over here with, like, Mexican restaurants. Yeah, but New England clam chowder, we got clam cakes, clam chowder, quahogs. Up in Maine, they got lobster. I'm from Massachusetts, so we don't have as much lobster up here, but we have, like, clams, haddock, Rhode Island's right to the left of me. Rhode Island's got a lot of quahogs. That's basically their signature for the state of Rhode Island. Yep, yeah, I said 48-7. So, yep, 48-7 there. 30 subs away from 7K. That is awesome indeed, guys. If you're new on the channel, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play here of basketball. What's good, Ian? As we give Ian a big warm welcome here on the channel. What's good, Damian Lee? Appreciate here for stopping on by. What's good, Clevin? Welcome on the channel, man, for stopping on by. Manuel really sold in the Raiders to beat the Patriots on Sunday. He puts out Raiders going to win their next game and do what we do every year, lose the last 13 games. He is really got Las Vegas there to win that game. Did I see Uncut Gems with KG? Awesome movie. I actually didn't. That's incredible, Dakota. Congratulations, man. He is fired up. He coached his first game today and they won. How's the living expenses to live in Mass? Vasadi would like to live there someday. It's really expensive up towards Boston, but it's a lot cheaper down where I live in the state. I'm towards like the south coast, kind of towards Cape Cod. So it's a lot cheaper when you go further south in the state, or kind of out west as well. If you go out central and western Massachusetts, it's a lot cheaper than, especially western Massachusetts, heading out towards New York. That's like the cheapest areas. That's where houses, I think, sell for around like 200,000, 250,000 out in that portion out in western Mass. And southeastern Mass is around like 300K or so, the average price for a house. Towards the Boston metro area, it's more like 800K to $1 million for a lot of those Boston suburbs. And inside like the 128 belt, yeah, there's a lot of high-class communities up there towards the Boston metro area. So it all depends about, like, pricing and stuff. That's where the jobs are, though, out towards the Boston metro area. That's where, like, a lot of the well-paying jobs are. And that's where, like, the high education is as well. What's good? Watching from Saudi Arabia here for JC. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by, for being a part here. Bet you that the Celtics aren't going to go down without a fight in this game, as hopefully they're able to make it into a good one and start out strong out in the second half for this game. It ain't over till it's over. That's the thing there. Dakota's going to celebrate. Congrats, man. Definitely deserve to celebrate, man. Keep up the good work, brother. Yeah, I should... Thanks so much for the request there, Jan King. If I ever have the chance, I'll take a look at it. If I ever have the chance there. Indeed, this third quarter for sure. D-Block absolutely critical for sure. Behind the Arc fan puts out, don't have any traditional food where he is. He's from Australia, so he's got all the typical Australian people do is put the food on the grill and barbecue. Wow, that's like 4th of July and Memorial Day basically to the U.S., but every day out in Australia. Wow. Yeah, we have barbecue out there like 4th of July. Hamburgers, hot dogs on the grill, 4th of July, Memorial Day, like all the big like summer holidays, like out in the summer. That's when the grilling season usually starts, but it's big around the 4th. Yeah, hopefully we're in a happy mood after this one, D-Block. Will the Lakers win Game 5 against the Nuggets? Good question. I will take the Lakers tomorrow, so I'm going to predict Lakers tomorrow, actually. So I will predict Lakers in 5 in that series. We'll see, though. That'll be... If Denver can come back once again, that'd be crazy. I think it's going to be their toughest task, of course, because I don't think that LeBron and AD is going to choke down 3-1 and give it up to Denver, though. Yeah, Behind the Arc fan puts out my timeline here to viewers. I went from 0 viewers in the first stream to 3 viewers, 10 viewers, 40 viewers, 90 viewers, 150, 300 to 500 to 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, and 4.8K last night. It's crazy. Thanks so much for the timeline, man. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Over 600 people out in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like button. Really helps out this video being found on YouTube a ton. Also hit that big red subscribe as well, as that helps out on this channel on our road to 7K here. I believe we're about less than 30 subs away from 7K. And also, if you'd like to come back here for more future live streams, ring that notification bell as well, so you can come back here for future live streams. Also, if you're a big fan, really digging my channel here, I also start off a merchandise site on the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site there over on Teespring. We sell short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. Also sell some pretty fire sweatshirts as well. There's some pretty cool sweatshirts over there. Same as iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. Feel free to check that out if you guys would like as well. Just posted that link down in the chat below, the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. And also, it's in the description of this video as well. So if you guys would be interested in Behind the Arc Basketball merch, feel free to check that out as well. Thanks so much for the notification bell there, Marco. Yeah, this channel is out here for all sports fans, no matter who you root for, of course. I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball as well here, so feel free to be a part here in the streams and join the amazing sports play-by-play community. What's good, JG? Welcome in here, man, for stopping on by. I'm doing pretty well this evening. Just, it's tough to come back in the series here, but I'm interested to see what's going to go down here in the remaining portion of this game. And right now, what Brad Stevens got to tell the Celtics here in the second half is that they just got to give it their all tonight. Got to play as a team, pass the basketball, take the open shots, take it and be aggressive to the bucket, and don't be jacking up three after three after three that you are starting out this game in the first quarter. Is getting out to a hot start. That is what the Celtics needed to do, and they struggled early on in this one. What's good, Troy? Welcome in here for stopping on by. He's liking the Lakers to take it tomorrow, so he's liking the Lakers in the finals there. G King, welcome back once again. Yeah, Jason Tatum really needs to step up. Taking a look at the foul trouble. Celtics in foul trouble with Tatum and Kemba. 3 fouls picked up by Tatum. 3 fouls picked up by Kemba. 2 fouls picked up by Marcus Smart. 2 off the bench by Enes Kanter. Foul trouble right now for the Miami Heat. Taking a look at that. 2 fouls picked up by Adebayo Butler. And then off the bench by Hero. He has got 2 fouls. Tyler Hero with only 2 points tonight in 10 minutes. So, great Celtics defense this time. Staying alert and not letting Tyler Hero beat them for a second time in that first half. They got to keep that up. But yeah, Jason Tatum's only got 10 points. Celtics got to start exploding here. Tatum with 10, Jaylen Brown with 10, and then Kemba with 8. 7 points by Marcus Smart, and then 8 off the bench. Enes Kanter's played a crucial role here for the Celtics in the second quarter. Great job by Brad Stevens, able to give him some minutes in the game, and that's where the mismatch was. Kanter into the post. As he got entry passes right into the lane. Enes Kanter in this game, he has got so far 4 buckets out of 7 shots from the floor. He started out a perfect 4 for 4. Hey, what's good, Clifton? Welcome in, man, for stopping in by. Appreciate it here for being a part once again. Elmer here, what's good? Watching in from Cebu out in the Philippines. Wow, Jason Tatum's received 14 technical fouls this season. Top 5 in technical fouls, but hasn't been ejected in his career. Man. Hey, what's good, DeMay? Good morning. As well here out on the stream. Glad to have you on board once again. Indeed, Duncan Robinson's on fire in this game. Going to take a look at the Heat stats for you guys right now. So Miami's numbers look like this. Duncan Robinson been the go-to. What a bounce-back game by him. He got 3 points in the last one. He's got 17 tonight. And then 14 by Jimmy Butler. After that, Jay Crowder's got 9. And then 6 by Adebayo. Dragic with 5. And off the bench, Kelly Olynyk with 5. Looks like Jose's watching WWE on TV, and then he's at his house watching NBA on my channel as well, looks like. Uncle Pizzle, he is telling me tonight here, Celtics and the buzzer beater he predicts for this one. Jay Rich's ESPN's frozen. I would say probably refresh it. If you're watching from a laptop or so, probably refresh it. That's really odd why it's like frozen. Yeah, hopefully, DeMay. It's going to be a really tough task, but they just got to give it all. Got to give it their all here in the second half and play their cleanest and best and most efficient second half ever of basketball if they want to come back in this one. We're going to start off the third quarter in just a moment. Before we do, we are 4 likes away from 200. Let's get me there. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. That helps out a ton. Hitting that like button to this video helps it being found on YouTube a bunch more. Hit that subscribe button as well and ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams here as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball here. And man, we are on the road to 7K. I would have never imagined. I started out this channel 20 months ago and would have never imagined to be almost a 7K here through the first 20 months of the channel. So kudos to you guys, because each and every single one of you guys are absolute the real MVPs here out on the stream. What's good, Colin? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by again. Hope all is well, brother. G King's gonna root for whoever makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals, or whoever represents the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. He is rooting for. Yeah, no actual fights for Tatum. I agree. Yeah, Behind the Arc fan puts out a great point there about Tatum just complaining about a call, and then, yep, Marcus Morris and Draymond Green with the actual fights that they have, that they're assessed technical fouls. So here we go. Big quarter indeed for sure, D-Block. Here we go, guys. We start off the third quarter. Celtics with the basketball first. They go left to right in the corner. Marcus Smart has it the right wing, guarded by Robinson. Dribbles towards the top of the key. Smart now has it at the left elbow. Makes his move on Robinson, left baseline. Pass over to left corner. Jaylen Brown going to take the three to start. No good off the back rim. Didn't get a good look. Great perimeter D right there by the Heat as the Heat get the rebounds. Miami now with the basketball. Left wing perimeter. Dragic has the basketball. Spin move. Bounce pass into the hands here. Adebayo, top of the free throw circle, guarded by Tice. Hands it over to Dragic once again. Bounce pass Adebayo. Takes the jumper, mid-range. Got it for 2. Bam, Adebayo just too good. Daniel Tice lost on that possession defensively. Celtics have it right back. Bam with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists tonight. Celtics have the basketball. It's going to be a foul here, offensive, away from the ball by Boston. It's on Daniel Tice. And the clock will stop with 11:14. Heat will have it right back. Hey, what's good, Nino? Welcome in here for stopping on by. What time tomorrow? Denver versus Lakers. 9 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. On the East Coast, that is 9 a.m. Sunday out in the Philippines, I believe. 11 minutes left to go, third quarter. Heat take the 3 straight away. No good off the mark. Rebound, Tatum. They're going to push it up the court. Tatum takes it past the half-court logo here. He's going to lob it to Jaylen Brown, left baseline, turnaround jumper. Brown before that, foul picked up by Robinson as the clock will stop with 10:55. So Manuel, if he's putting out here, if he's going against the Dream Team, he is taking Tim Duncan here, but going against the Redemption Team, he is bringing in KG. Thanks so much, Scotty. Really appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Tice has the top of the key. Hands it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown here at the right wing, going to take the 3. No good off the mark. Rebound, Dragic. They got to get stuff going on right now for the Celtics, and they got to go back inside. Taking 2 perimeter shots by Jaylen Brown to start off the second quarter, or start off the third quarter, ain't going to help you. It's just like they're starting off the first quarter once again. But the Heat turn it over. Celtics going to push it up the court. Kemba on the 3-on-2. Pass over to Brown underneath. Puts it up and in for 2. Off the backboard by Jaylen Brown. 7-point game. That's what you need. Points off of turnovers. They've been hard to come by in this game, but that's how they were able to beat the Raptors in Game 7. 10:14 left to go. Celtics with a steal once again. They have it into the hands of Smart. Smart takes it inside, rolls around the rim. You got to use your teammates, bud. Jaylen Brown tries to fight for the rebound. Big save by JB, able to get it. And he passed it around the perimeter, but he lost control of it out of bounds. He lost control of it out of bounds off the save with the basketball. Ref said that he stepped out of bounds as he tried to pass it off of Duncan Robinson with great D there by Duncan swarming him, crowding him at the left corner. It's going to be Heat basketball with 10 minutes left to go. What's good from Trinidad? Appreciate you here for stopping by, Akira. What's good, Esteban? Welcome in here. Do I believe LeBron got the benefit of calls against Murray in the fourth there? I agree. There was a couple of them. There was one that LeBron clearly pushed off yesterday. And that game was rough as far as fouls for yesterday. Marcus Smart trying to be the hero in this game. And there's been multiple times today that he hasn't been able to use his teammates. You got to believe his teammates here. Duncan Robinson has the ball. Left corner 3. Going to take it over Brown. No good off the mark. Rebound Celtics. Tice puts the ball into the hands of Kemba. Kemba takes it past the half-court logo. Kemba, dribble drive. Inside, floats it up. No good contact in the foul, though. as Kemba's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2, and the Heat player's down. It is Duncan Robinson able to get back up on his feet. Good to see Duncan Robinson there. Clock will stop with 9:41. Anthony Davis is questionable, so he is questionable heading in for tomorrow. So I'm not sure yet. Hey, what's good, Nelson? Welcome in here. Marad, welcome on the channel, going for the Heat. Nelson puts out, if anything, do you think Celtics need to do to the roster going forward for next year? Number one, definitely they need like a really good big for the team for next season. I've been hearing a lot about Miles Turner possibly coming over from Indiana. That would be a great get if the Celtics are able to get him, as Kemba hits his first one down at the free throw line. Number two is bench scoring for the Celtics. They definitely need players coming off the bench. And one of those key players in the draft that I've got my eye on that the Celtics hopefully can pick up at number 14, who I'm really high on, is Saddiq Bey from Villanova. He was a great player at Nova, number one three-point shooter in the Big East Conference, and he is a 3 and D player that is really good. He can come up. I feel like he can provide a spark off the bench for the Celtics when called upon for next year, and he's a young player. 60-55. Heat took the 3, no good off the mark. Boston takes up the court, and another foul picked up by the Heat, as the clock will stop now with 9:14. It's Harden really going to Philly? I would not believe that at all. Not believe that at all. So free throw is coming up. And the free throws go down. Both of them at the line right there by Jaylen Brown. That's a 3-point game. 8:50 left to go in the third. Heat spin move. Puts it back out to the top of the free throw circle. Moves it over left corner. Crowder takes the 3 there. Cold right now for Miami. A rebound Celtics. 8:45 left to go. Boston push it up the court here. Brown. Pass over to Tice inside before that. Another foul. Celtics going right in there. That is exactly what they got to do. I was saying that during this game when it started. They got to take it inside and force the Heat to pick up fouls. And that's what they did right there. I don't believe so. So I believe they're unrelated there for Miles and Evan. 8:42 left to go in the third. Hey, what's good, Dapo? Welcome in here once again, man. Really appreciate it for stopping by. What's good, Matt? Welcome in here. 8:42 left to go in the third. Still plenty of time left to go. Celtics with the basketball as they have it off the inbound. Brown pass in the post to Tice. Turnaround jumper, no good. Hit the front rim. A rebound to the Heat there. That was contested. You want to pass that basketball off and get a better shot if you're Tice. Top of the key, Adebayo. Hands it over to Dragic. Takes the 3 straight away over Kemba. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Celtics now with the basketball. They put it up the court into the hands here of Marcus Smart. 8:17 left to go. Smart takes the 3 over Robinson. Hey, guess what? We are tied up at 60 apiece. Marcus Smart with a right wing J. What a comeback here by Boston. 60-60. 8:07 left to go. Part of a 9-zip run. Can they keep it going? That'll be the question here, as the Heat with Spoelstra will take a timeout right now. Indeed, behind the arc fan. This is the Boston basketball that we came here to watch during the series. They got to keep this rolling. Marcus Smart with a big step-back triple. 8 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. That's the team desperate, playing with heart, playing with passion, playing and using their teammates. And Marcus Smart with a big perimeter triple ties it up at 60 apiece. It ain't over till it's over here. And that's going to be the saying throughout the series here for the for the series here for the Celtics. They got to keep it rolling here. Keep on locking in, keep on focusing, take that basketball inside to the post. Go inside and see if Miami can commit a foul here. Now that's what they're doing to start off this third quarter. Fantastic by the Celtics coming after halftime. They're outscoring the Heat here 9-2 to start off the third. Indeed, Ricky, for sure. 100% got to work together here if the Celtics want to pull it off last night. Lakers, yeah, incredible for the Lakers last night. They did a great job working together. LeBron and AD, top 2 scorers, and then Everybody else had a great game as well. Kuzma, Caldwell Pope, a lot of double-digit scores on the board yesterday for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo was on double digits last night. Esteban, what's good, man? Hello, appreciate it for stopping on by. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like button helps out a ton. Hit that subscribe button as well and ring the notification bell. I'd like to be notified about future live streams here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball. Brad Stevens going to ask some tips here on how to come back from a 3-1 lead. Nino is putting back. Just go ask Mike Malone that question there. So yeah, these are two players here that haven't really been able to explode in this series. As Wide Awake puts out Jimmy Buckets time. Jimmy Butler for the Heat and Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Kemba Walker's got 10 points so far, but he is due for a massive game here for Kemba. If he is he's only taken 6 shots so far tonight by Kemba. It's been Jaylen Brown he's taken the most. Jaylen Brown's taken 14 shots tonight, 5 for 14 from the floor with 12 points, as he is the leading scorer for the season. After that, Kemba, Smart, and Tatum all have 10 so far in this game. But somebody's going to go off. Somebody's got to go off tonight for the Celtics if they want to pull this one off. And it's going to go down to the best player in the court, I believe, tonight. Whoever wins this game will be the team whoever has the best player on the court. It's going to be a battle tonight between Butler and Tatum, I feel like. But Kemba Walker, if he wants to be part of that mix, he is really due for a big, big game here, trying to channel his inner UConn self, his inner Charlotte Hornet self with Kemba Walker. Yeah, Jen can't wait to make some coffee here. It's even Steven. Celtics on a 9-2 run to start off the third quarter. Hey, what's good, Brock? Welcome in from the Bahamas here once again. Glad to have you on the channel indeed. Celtics really need this one to stay alive. Do or die here. And you never want to go home as a big fat loser to end the playoffs. This is the game you got to take here or it's over for the rest of the season. Phoenix future with Devin Booker so bright, Nino. They got a great future. I predict they're going to be in the playoffs for this upcoming next season. All right, we're back to action. 60-60. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome in here. You joined in a great time. 8 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Heat now with the basketball. Butler puts it up left baseline. No good. Big rebound by Marcus Smart. Celtics able to control the boards lately. They pass up the court. Jaylen Brown cuts to the basket. Lays it up and in for 2. Celtics on top. 62-60. Great job by Jaylen Brown. Gets it behind the defense. First Boston lead tonight. They're also in the bonus, by the way, as well. Celtics by 2. Heat with the basketball. 7:40 left to go. Part of an 11-2 run to start off the third for the Seas. Dragic. Bounce past the Crowder. Pass it over to the cutter. Butler. Big block from behind right there by Daniel Tice. Celtics have it right back. 7:30 left to go. Pass over to Brown. Brown moves it back out to the right corner. Kemba. Pass over to Tatum here. Top of the key. 7:20 left to go. Let's go here, folks. Tatum. Dribble drive. Makes his move inside with the right hand. He gets bumped. He gets fouled. Jason Tatum. Going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 for the Seas. Clock will stop with 7:19. Let's go. What is good, Justine? Appreciate you here for stopping on by. What do I think? Mike Malone opinion here that he is looking for another channel. I'd say stay at Denver for Mike Malone. The future is so bright with Denver. They have found their future franchise player throughout these playoffs with Jamal Murray. Future is bright there between Murray and Jokic. Tatum hits the first one at the line. Celtics by 3. What's good? Billy D. Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Richard Thomas. Definitely joined in for a good stream, for a great game right now for sure. When does the regular season start back up? I believe they're looking at January, so nothing is confirmed yet, but I believe Adam Silver's going for January, most likely, pushing it back a little bit more to see if they can get fans in the stands. Elamar, what's good here? Watching with Mr. Zing right now. Appreciate for stopping by. Second free throw, Tatum. Knocks it down, Celtics by 4 here. Erica, what's good? For stopping on by. 7:10 left to go in the third. Top of the key, Butler, guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass into the hands of Adebayo. They have it at the left elbow, guarded by Tice. Moves over to Hero. Hero now with the basketball at the left elbow. Hero dribbles left wing, guarded by Jaylen Brown. 7 minutes left to go, 5 in the shot clock. Bounce pass into the hands of Dragic. Shot fake, guarded by Smart. Takes the 3, it's up, oh wow, what a difficult shot. Goran Dragic makes it, whoa. Whoa, as the shot clock goes down, a hand in the face by Marcus Smart. That was a superstar shot right there, wow. Got the roll to bounce off the rim. 64-63. Celtics pass inside. Jaylen Brown, baby. Keep it going. Puts it up and in. Off the cut for 2 to the backboard right there as he puts it off the backboard for 2. 6.5 remaining. Bounce pass Heat. Crowder slides it back over around the perimeter. Hero shot fake at the right wing. Bounce pass out of Bio. Moves it back over. Right corner 3. Takes it. Butler. No good off the mark. Rebound Tatum. Celtics now have it up by 3. 6:15 left to go. Celtics have it. Top of the key. Tatum guarded by Dragic. Tatum straight away. 3. Takes it. No good. Offensive rebound. Tice. Underneath, baby. He gets it up and in for 2 off the backboard. Off the offensive rebound by Daniel Tice. DT doing work. The grinder. Inside for 2 right there by 27. 5:55 left to go in the third. Heat now with the basketball. Dragic turnaround jumper. Takes in the key. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Boston. Kemba has it. Past the half-court logo. Moves over to Tatum. Tatum takes the triple. Got it. Oh, baby. Jason Tatum hits down the three-point shot. Celtics firing. Aggressiveness coming out on this one, folks. Great start to the third. Timeout taken by the Heat here in the court, 71-63. Great job. Kemba Walker able to feed it over to Jason Tatum. He's open. Able to take the perimeter. Jay knock it down. Largest lead tonight. They're up by 8 here with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. Did I see? Yeah, I saw Jamal Murray's layup yesterday. Right there. That was crazy. Hey, we got a dono. My man Manuel. Let's get some dono hype down the chat below. Thanks so much, Manuel. Let's get that dono hype down the chat below. You are awesome, man. Absolute legend here on the channel, Manuel. What's good, Flowery? Appreciate here, brother, for stopping on by once again. What site am I streaming this game from? It is, it's over on ESPN3.com. So, I believe it's over on the US. It works with my internet since I have Xfinity, but if you're out in the US, it's over on ESPN3.com. And it gives you, like, floor cameras. It gives you an above-the-rim cam and a floor camera as well. So right now on the timeout, if you guys are new in the channel, Jam predicting here Heat to win it by a possession in this game. I get the Gordon Hayward mustache. Yeah, I shaved my beard a couple of days ago. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Celtics defense killing it for sure, Stan. Getting out on the perimeter and defending. Celtics should be up, in my opinion, 71-60. That was a superstar shot by Goran Dragic, though, at the left corner as the shot clock expired. That was something else, man. Goran Dragic, kudos to him, because he hit a crazy perimeter triple on the last bucket for the Heat over Marcus Smart with a hand in the face. That was difficult. That was clutch time shot right there to keep him in this game for the Heat. Yeah, definitely, Dennis. Heat is a good comeback team, and that's the thing. You got to play the full 48 of basketball. That's exactly what you got to do, play the full 48 of basketball, and Celtics have learned that throughout the course of the season. They were up by 30 in the fourth quarter against the Brooklyn Nets back on March 1st. They blew it as Karis LeVert went absolutely off in the fourth quarter in overtime in that one, and then Celtics learned their lesson and against the Raptors, game number 3. They were up throughout, like, basically the entire game, and then Toronto comes back and takes the final shot with OG with 0.5 remaining and wins it. Yes, Gordon Hayward has played in this game. He's been really quiet tonight, Ron, in this game tonight for Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward tonight, he's only played 14 minutes. He scored only 2 points tonight for Gordon Hayward. What's good, FT Zerks? Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Mr. Albert, welcome on to the channel here. Roni, welcome on here on the channel. All the new people, Jung Jai. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as we have 5:39 left to go. What's good, Stan? Appreciate you here for being a part here. Yeah, Tyler Hero's been really quiet in this game. Celtics doing a great job stopping Tyler Hero in this one. Hero's played 11 minutes, only scored 2 points. Leading scorer tonight, Duncan Robinson with 17 points. He's got 3 fouls. Jimmy Butler with 3 fouls. 3 fouls picked up by Adebayo as well for the Celtics. Foul trouble looks like this. 3 fouls picked up by Tatum. 3 by Tice. 3 by Kemba so far. And the leading scorer has been Jaylen Brown. He's doing a great job coming out here with 16 points so far. 15 by Jason Tatum. And 10 by Kemba Walker. 10 by Marcus Smart. Jagger Steer, what's good, man? Celtics doing it. Jason Tatum, he's got to be the one to take over this game here. He had 28 in the second half alone on Wednesday. Jason Tatum's got to be the go-to one here as he hit down a big perimeter triple right before the timeout. We're going to get right back into this game. Thank you all for stopping by. 900 plus of you out on the stream right now. 71-63. Heat are struggling shooting the ball from this quarter. 2 for 11. Celtics on a 20-3 run. Heat jumper takes it mid-range. Goes down for 2 by Butler. Puts it to a 6-point game. Boston now with the basketball right back. 5:20 remaining here. Celtics up by 6. They have it now with Kemba. Mid-range jumper takes it. Kemba for 2, knocks it down right there for the mid-range J. Exactly a sweet spot throughout this playoffs. Celtics by 8, 73-65. 5:10 left to go in the third. We haven't seen Kemba ever explode here for a massive game in the playoffs. Is he due for one late tonight? Pass off the cutter, lays it up and in. Off the backboard by Jay Crowder. That was a good cut left baseline to the basket. 6-point game again. Celtics have it. 4:55 left to go. What's good from the UK? Jin, appreciate here for stopping by. Celtics floats it up. Left elbow, no good, but there's a foul underneath here. It's going to be Jason Tatum going right back over to the free throw line as the Heat pick up the foul. Celtics able to do work. Jason Tatum currently in this game, he's got 15 points as he's going to the free throw line shooting 2. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go, third quarter. First free throw, no good. Hit the front rim. Tatum missed it. You got to hit the freebies, man. Second shot at the free throw line coming up. Do I think Celtics come back from 3-1? I believe in the Celtics there. I think it's going to be a really tough task, but I'm never going to give up on Boston, so I'm going to say yes is possible. Always believe in Boston. By the way, I'm a big Boston sports fan. I'm from the state of Massachusetts myself, but I'm a Celtics fan, Patriots fan, Red Sox, and Bruins. Second free throw, Tatum knocks it down. Celtics by 7. 74-67. Heat now with the ball. Passing over to the right wing. Hero takes it inside off the dribble drive. Puts it up. Oh, big block by Tice. They get the basketball, though, with Butler underneath. And they had the ball as they got it back. Stepped out of bounds by the Heat as 1 foot was on the baseline. Huge block by Daniel Tice. Coming in defensively here in a big way in the second half. Celtics will have it right back. 4:30 left to go in the third. Boston by 7. Kemba has it at the top of the key. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Kemba dribbles, takes the 3, left wing, it's up, got it! Oh, baby, Kemba Walker. You're the man, brother. 77-67, Celtics by 10, largest lead tonight. 4:15 left to go, Kemba with 15. Channel your inner Yukon, brother. Keep on going. Miami takes it inside, lays it up and in for 2 right there by Adebayo. 8-point game. That's awesome. Billy H here from Connecticut. I'm only like an hour away from the state line. That's awesome, man. Glad to have you on the channel, Billy. Statue, what's good from Worcester? I'm only like an hour away from Central Mass out towards Worcester. I'm towards Providence. I'm towards the Providence area in Massachusetts. Entry pass into the lane over to Tice. Tice gets fouled by the Heat once again as the Celtics will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Where was that throughout the playoffs here by Kemba? That was an incredible shot. What's good, Davis? Appreciate it here for being a part of the channel. Yeah, no matter who you root for, by the way. Glad to have you on board here. As David's a LA fan. Glad to have you in the channel, man. First free throw. Tice knocks it down. 9-point lead by the C's. Celtics definitely have stepped up in a big way this quarter for sure, Panini. The Heat just missing a whole lot of shots here. And the Celtics have stepped up and defended at a high level. Also, Jimmy Butler heads towards the bench, so that is huge there for the C's. Second free throw. Coming up at the line by Tice. Hey, we just hit 1K viewers. Let's get that 1K hype down the chat below. Tice knocks down the free throw. It's good. Omar, welcome to the channel, man. Comeback definitely possible. Totally agree, LS. Heat now with the basketball. They're down by 10. 3:45 left to go. Dragic dribbles now at the left wing. Makes his move inside. Puts it up. Dragic gets it for 2. He also got fouled. So Goran Dragic will find his way at the free throw line and shoot the and 1. Grant Williams was the one who picked up the foul. Awesome. Unique Mac likes every Boston team besides he's a Seattle Seahawks fan. Dude, what a game. I gotta give it to you guys for Seattle. Incredible game there. The execution was just off the chains. 79-72, 7-point game now as Dragic hits the free throw. Top of the key 3. No good off the mark. Rattled out by Kemba. Offensive rebound. Hayward puts it up. He got it. Gordon Hayward mid-range knocks it down for the C's. Boston by 9. What's good? Jay for 27. Appreciate here for stopping by once again. And Nello, welcome on the channel here. Appreciate it for stopping by. Jumper taken. Heat. No good off the mark. Rebound. Boston. 9-point lead. They have the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Tatum. Dribble. Spin move. Jumper. Left elbow. Over. Iguodala, baby. What a jumper. Knocks it down at the left elbow. That was pure incredibleness right there by Jason Tatum. 83-72. Heat take it inside. Looks like there's going to be a foul picked up here. Celtics pick up the blocking foul by Kemba. Clock will stop with 3 minutes. Dude, Jason Tatum, brother. That was nasty, the spin move on Iggy right there. And knocks down the turnaround left elbow J over him. Dude, Seahawks have such an electric offense. Russell Wilson, just give him the MVP now because he so deserves it. Indeed, we're on the road to 300 likes. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe as well. Ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams. And the free throw goes down. They got fouled. They also went to the free throw line and knocked down the and one. It's 83-75, so they made the bucket by Dragic in the post. Celtics take the jumper mid-range. Kemba, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds by Hero. As the Heat lost control of it at the baseline, Celtics will get it right back. 83-75, 2:45 left to go. Indeed, Billy D. Got to keep on having faith in the Celtics. Believe in Boston. I've been going with that motto since they lost the last game. Got to always believe in Boston, man. Pats are going to the Super Bowl with Cam. That'll be incredible, Billy H, if that happens, man. 2:40 left to go. Celtics inbound. They missed a shot. No good. Rebound Heat. Miami now with the basketball. Takes the three. Dragic. No good, but there's a foul here away from the ball. Clock will stop with 2:36. Do I do football games? I used to have a football channel, but I'm just going to focus on basketball right now because the basketball games are at night, whereas the football games are during the day for them. And the football games last year took away like a lot of time from my family, so I'm just going to plan on covering basketball here. Glad to have you guys in the channel. We just hit 1K. Let's keep it going. Heat inbounds. Miami takes the three. Dragic. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound by Marcus Smart. Miami's also in the bonus next time as well. Boston now with the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Smart dribbles now. Left wing. Tice sets the pick. Smart dribbles now. Makes his move inside. Slides it back. Tatum. Wide open. Takes the jumper. Hey, baby. Jason Tatum comes out firing. Makes the triple at the right wing. Celtics up by the largest lead tonight. Up by 11. 86-75. 2 minutes remaining here. Tatum takeover. 11 this quarter. 21 points total. Hero with the basketball. 2:03 on the clock. We got a foul here. As the clock will stop, it's picked up by Boston. Celtics down to 4 timeouts left to go. Heat down to 3. Is LaMelo better than Lonzo? We will find out. I think that there's a good possibility that LaMelo could be better than Lonzo, though. What's good, Belong here? Thanks so much for being a part here on the stream. Jason Tatum leading the way with 21 tonight. He's got 11 here. In the third quarter alone, 2:03 left to go in the third. Heat at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. 86-76. A lot of fouls here lately. Who do you think's the worst player in the Celtics? Yes, I agree with you, Behind the Arc fan. I actually gave out my rankings to my girlfriend about the worst Celtics players. So I put Vincent Poirier. I gave her the list of non-rookies. So I didn't count the rookies yet because it's only their first season under the belt. But yeah, Vincent Poirier I would rank last. So whenever I play basketball with my girlfriend, I either call her Vincent Poirier when she shoots the ball, or I call her Semi Ojeleye, or I call her from time to time Enes Kanter with a defense. we just make an inside joke about it, but yeah, I would say Poirier and Ojeleye for non-rookies. Has Hayward made a difference since his return? He hasn't really been able to make that much of a difference or so, but it's good to see him back, though, just to be a part of the rotation. Celtics were fouled once again. They went inside. It's Tatum going to the free throw line. Minute 49 left to go. First one's up, first one's good. 87-76. Celtics looking good right now. Vincent Poirier plays in the Celtics. He's a center from the country of France, but he just plays basically in garbage time or so. Second free throw, Tatum knocks it down. Celtics by 12. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Take over Tatum indeed. Top of the key. It's Dragic now with the basketball. Minute 40 left to go now. Dragic. Dribble drive. Spin move inside. Puts it up and in. That was nasty. Goran Dragic lays it up and in off the backboard for 2. 10-point game. What's good, Michael? Welcome back in, man. Congrats with your victory. Looks like his team won 20-0. Awesome, man. Keep up the good work with your team, with your school's team. Boston with the ball, and there's going to be another foul taken inside. Clock will stop here with 1:24. There's been a bunch of Heat fouls out of this third quarter right now. So it's going to send the Celtics right back over to the free throw line. It was Jason Tatum who was dribbling, working his way on Dragic, and yeah, Dragic was the one who, Tatum with the elbow once again. This might be reversed, though. Dragic got knocked down once again by Tatum with the elbow, and they're going to say, refs are going to give it to Tatum. They're going to say 2 free throws to the line by Tatum. Wow, that looked like it was offensive there by Tatum, in my opinion. Tatum moved that elbow to knock over. Yeah, that was right in the chin of Dragic. I thought that should have been going to the Heat right there. Tatum is doing incredible, man. Tatum is doing incredible here in the third quarter. Takeover Tatum knocks down both of them at the line. 90-78. He is red hot right now. Minute 20 left to go. Jason Tatum leads the way as he has got 25. Top of the key. Heat now with the basketball at the left wing. Dragic has it. Lost control of it. Celtics here in the fast break. They get a 3-on-1. Tatum takes it all alone inside. Lays it up and in by JT for 2. Jason Tatum with 27 with a minute remaining. He's got 17 in the quarter. Let's go, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Miami now with the basketball. Makes their way inside. Dragic floats it up. It's up and good for 2. Celtics by 12. 92-80. Good morning. What's good, Emmy Plays? Appreciate you here for dropping on by. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Tatum has the basketball. Top of the key here. He is guarded by Iguodala. Tatum has it. Hayward sets the pick, moves it back over to Hayward at the left wing, takes the 3. Hayward, no good, hit the front rim, rebounds into the hands of Robinson. Robinson pass up the court here to Hero. Hero jacks up a deep 3 from the parking lot. Oh man, Tyler Hero, what a shot. 92-83. This puts this one to a closer game. Pull up Jay from the parking lot by 14. You got to be kidding me with that shot there. Absolute superstar shot. That wasn't a rookie shot. Celtics have the basketball. 15 seconds left to go. 9 in the shot clock. Tice passes over to Smart. Bounce pass to Hayward, who pushes it to the left corner, but it goes out of bounds. Miscommunication right there around the perimeter. Celtics turned it over. It's going to be Heat basketball. That was a bad turnover. Gotta have that all day, boys. 11 seconds left to go. Heat with the basketball. 9-point game. Miami has it. Dragic, dribble drive inside. Passing out right corner to the right wing. It's going to go to the backcourt, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Heat. Uncharacteristic turnover right there as he was wide open. Andre Iguodala, what are you doing? What are you doing? You had a wide open right corner 3. He passes it over to nobody around the perimeter. Goes to the backcourt, out of bounds. Boston has it once again. 3 seconds remaining left to go before the quarter expires. Marcus Smart will be the inbound passer. Celtics here will inbound the ball. Smart pass over to Tatum. Tatum has it. Free throw circle. He takes it, but no, it gets blocked right at the horn there by the Heat. As we end the third quarter, great strip of the basketball as the Heat were able to deflect Jason Tatum, and this one's coming down to the final wire in this one. We got 12 minutes remaining of basketball left to go here, folks. Incredible quarter by Jason Tatum for Boston here. We're going to move on. We just ended the third, going over to the fourth. If you guys are new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps out a ton here with this video being found on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button as well. Ring the notification bell if you're really digging this channel here, as we just ended the third quarter. Absolute fire here for Jason Tatum. Get the fire department out to put out the flame, because we are in a severe drought condition out here in Massachusetts, in the Boston metro area, up in New England. So make sure that the fire department's able to put out that flame, because if not, if they can't contain it, then it spreads basically. And you don't want it to be spreading too far north, especially where you can't contain it, up towards the White Mountains there. If it goes way inland out towards the forest. But Jason Tatum, man, absolute fire right now with 27. Kemba Walker, he's got 15. Jaylen Brown's got 16. And then 10 by Marcus Smart, 10 by Tice. For the Heat, leading scorers tonight, it looks like this for Miami. 18 by Goran Dragic. 17 by Duncan Robinson. He has cooled off lately. 16 by Jimmy Butler. Spent most of that third quarter on the bench there with 4 fouls. And then 11 by Crowder, 11 by Adebayo. Celtics holding Tyler Hero to only 5 points tonight. What's good? Chelsea, Mass. Appreciate here for John Smith for stopping on by here. Rodell, welcome in here from Saudi Arabia, watching from Brazil with Emerson. Appreciate, man, for being a part here on the channel. Skylar, Lakers fan. Jaden here, going for the Heat in this one. Hey, we got a dono, my man Abdullah. Thanks so much, brother, for the dono. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. If you guys are new here, spike that thumbs up. Let's get that dono hype. DJ, what's good, man? Let's go here, folks. If you guys are really digging my channel, feel free to take a look at the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise store as well. As I got short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, also got sweatshirts as well. Stickers, pillows, iPhone cases over there. It's posted in the description of this video, the link is. I also just posted it in the chat as well, the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise store. If you're really digging this channel here, you're welcome to purchase some merchandise. Good game indeed, Richard, between these two teams. Emerson predicts here Boston versus Lakers in the finals for the Celtics to make that 3-1 comeback and win 3 straight. That'd be crazy. Mr. Baldhead, welcome in there. Mike Williams, appreciate for stopping on by here on the channel, man. You guys are awesome. Take over Tatum in that third quarter. Celtics just got to play another precise, excellent, incredible fourth quarter here. Boston is going to play and fire on all cylinders and keep up the work here, outscoring the Heat 41-25 in the third quarter. That is a statement third there by Boston. You got to keep on rolling here if you're the C's. Got to keep on pumping. Got to play 12 more minutes of basketball. Never give up. Play it your all. If you want to keep on going and play to live another day on Sunday. What's good, Bradley? He is back for this one. Incredible game between these two teams. Fourth quarter indeed about to begin in just a couple minutes here, folks. Hey, what's good, my man Brayton? 10 subscribers away from 7K. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, hit that big red subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well. Let's get that 1K hype down the chat below as we got 1,000 plus viewers here. Feel free to share the stream as well. Really appreciate it, by the way. Here we go, fourth quarter. Starting off now. Let's go. It's going to be Heat basketball. They have it from right to left in the court. Miami passes top of the key to Iguodala. Iguodala guarded by Hayward. Bounce pass to Adebayo out on the court here. Tyler Hero, Adebayo, Iguodala, Dragic, and Butler for the Heat. They're going to take the jumper. That one's good for 2 off the backboard by Tyler Hero. 92-85. Celtics with the basketball. 11:30 left to go. First possession, fourth quarter for the C's now. Tatum, Hayward, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Daniel Tice. The 5 in the court for the Celtics. Brown has it. Right wing perimeter. JB dribbles now. Makes his move inside. Swings it back out to the top. Tatum takes a 3 straight away. No good. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound Heat. Miami has it. Heat with the basketball. Hero, top of the key, moves over to Adebayo. Pass over to Hero. Right baseline dribble. Slides over left corner. Iguodala passes over. Mid-range J taken. Adebayo, no good off the mark. Bam, missed it. Rebound Celtics. 1 minute through. 11 minutes left to go here. Hey, we just hit 7K. Looks like. Big thank you all for being a part here. Let's keep it rolling here on the channel as we get that 7K hype down the chat below. Celtics take the 3. It's off the mark, but there's also a fall inside as Tice went up for the rebounds. It looks like Tice got bumped into. So I believe the fall is picked up by the Heat here. Clock will start with 10:54. Okay, we're not at 7K just yet. So once we do, we'll get that hype into this chat. We're really close. What's good, Hugo? Welcome in here. He's going for Miami in this one. No problem, man. This channel's out here for all sports fans, no matter who you root for, by the way. Indeed, Jagger Steer. Been saying that right since this game started. Celtics got to keep on attacking. Take it to the rack for sure, Panetti. Same thing, man. Got to keep on being aggressive and taking inside. Jaylen Brown was able to get behind the defense quite a bit to start off the third quarter that way. Here comes the broom. Ain't no broom if you see the standings right below it. They're wide awake. It's 3-1 in the series. Ain't no broom in this series. 10:54 left to go, fourth quarter. It's 3-1 in the series. They got the series standing right below the team names. It's 3-1, so it's not 3-0. I agree, Manny. So, yeah, Eric should have got coach of the year. Kudos to him. He has been doing incredible, adjusting and adjusting and adjusting throughout these playoffs. It is phenomenal, taking this Heat team 1 win away from an NBA Finals. It is phenomenal. Got to give it to the Heat this season because these players play with toughness. They play with grit. It's been just an incredible playoffs. Hey, what's good, Cody? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Yeah, in my opinion, Heat's the deeper team because they got Tyler Hero off the bench, where the Celtics don't really have that player off the bench. And also, I feel like the Celtics are going to struggle containing Anthony Davis. That is a big mismatch there, going up against the top big in the NBA. That's going to be a really tough matchup, in my opinion. What's good, Dodd Area? Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Jonelle, what's good here? You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. All right, 10:54 left to go. They're still sorting out this foul right now with the refs currently. 7-point game. It's going to be a foul picked up. So we have 10 minutes, 54 seconds left to go. I think it's on Iguodala. Iguodala right here picking up a technical. It was on the battle for the rebound, so Jason Tatum will go to the free throw line. First free throw coming up by Tatum, knocks it down, he only got one. So just got the technical there was Andre Iguodala for the Heat. Celtics will get the basketball once again. Dakota, what's good, man? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Jamillo, what's good for stopping by? Celtics will get the inbound as well in the front court. 10 minutes, 54 seconds left to go. Boston. On the inbound, he passes over to Jaylen Brown. Boston now with the basketball. Dribble drive inside. Brown able to beat the entire defense. Lays it up and in. Whoa. I have never seen a defensive play like that before by the Heat. Throughout this entire series, they've been clamping down on the Celtics and able to allow a clear path into the lane for Jaylen Brown to lay it up and in. Wow. 10:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Heat now with the basketball. Top of the key, Hero. Moves it back over to Dragic. Dragic with 4 on the shot clock here. They have it at the top. Dragic takes the 3 straight away. It's up. No good. Great job of the Celtics. That is a shot clock violation, as Goran Dragic just had to shoot up a prayer, and Boston playing textbook D there, so it was a shot clock violation. Boston will have the ball right back. 10:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics have it right back here. At the left wing, Marcus Smart with the basketball. Moves over to the right wing. Tatum takes the 3. It's up. No good off the back rim. Fight for the rebound underneath. Adebayo has it. Lakers now with the ball. Lakers take it past the half-court logo. Dragic bounce past the right elbow. Into the hands of Butler. Right baseline dribble here. Butler moves it back out. Ball deflected, but the Heat get their hands on it. They're going to take a jumper mid-range. Hero knocks it down. 95-87, 8-point game. 9:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Tyler Hero made the jumper. He's got 9. Celtics have it top of the key. Smart moves over to Tatum. Tatum shot fake, pass over into the hands of Tice now. Tice floats it up mid-range. Hey, baby. Daniel Tice knocks it down for 2 right there. Wow. 9.5 left to go. Everybody on the scoreboard here lately for the C's. Daniel Tice with double-digit points. He's got 12.7 rebounds, 3 blocks here. Heat take the 3, left corner, Dragic, no good off the mark, rebound Celtics. Tatum has it now, 9:20 left to go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. 10-point Celtics lead. Pass into the hands of Smart. Smart has it now. At the free throw circle, dribbles back out to the left wing perimeter. Smart moves over to Tice. Tice wide open, takes the 3, no good, hit the front rim, rebound Heat. Heat now with the basketball, 9 minutes left to go. Miami has it at the left wing perimeter. Makes their move inside, puts it up. That one's good for 2. My bad. It's going by fast here. 97-89. 8:50 left to go. Remaining. We're going to have a timeout taken? Yes, we're going to have a timeout taken. 97-89 to score. Hey, thanks so much, Manuel. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part here. Yeah. I must have said that. I didn't even know. So, really appreciate it all for stopping on by on the channel here. It's been a late night tonight. We have 8:52 left to go, fourth quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like really helps me out. Hit the subscribe as well. Ring that notification bell. You guys are being a part here in the stream here on Behind the Arc Basketball. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here on the stream. Yeah, so if the Celtics lose this, they're out. They're down 3-1 in the series. It's do or die tonight for Boston, playing with desperation, playing with heart, playing with passion. They got to play with excellence and precision like they did in the third quarter of that one. Jason Tatum leads all scorers here in this one with 28. Taking a look at the leading scorers, Jaylen Brown right behind it with 18. 15 by Kemba, 12 by Tyson, 10 by Marcus Smart. Entire starting five with double-digit points here. And this one for the Heat, entire starting five as well with double digits. 18 by Dragic, 17 by Robinson, 16 by Butler, and then 11 by Adebayo and Crowder. Thanks so much, Richard. Appreciate it. Kwamina, what's good here for being a part in the stream? Hey, we got another dono. My man Jason here with a $2 dono. Really appreciate it, brother. What's up? Come on, Boston. Let's get this win. Really appreciate my man Jason. Absolute channel legend. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. Yeah, Dodd pointing out if Tatum's showing a big heart like Kobe, he is the real deal. For sure, man. Jason Tatum, top 10 player in the NBA. Coin it. And mark it down because he will be. He is. He is basically there as far as a top 10 player, in my opinion. What's good, Omar? Welcome on the channel here. You guys are incredible all for stopping on board tonight. Celtics coming out huge way in the third quarter. That's why they're up in this game by 8 so far. Hey, we hit 7K. Finally, we can get that 7K hype here for you guys. So we hit that 7K hype down in the chat. Really, thank you guys so much tonight. Celtics winning this game because of how they defend out on the perimeter. They can get out and defend the perimeter, and that's what the Heat love to take perimeter shots. Miami struggling. Only 20% from three-point range. Duncan Robinson lit it up early on, but he has been stuck at 17 points in this game. Most of his damage done in the first half. As Miami's 6 for 30 from the outside, and Celtics in this one able to take it to the paint recently as well, as that's helped out a ton. Minjugatu, welcome onto the channel here. Let's see, Cody puts out people saying about the Heat and the Rockets. Gonna make a trade involving Hero and Westbrook. No way. Tyler Hero is the face of the franchise here. Tyler Hero is the face of the franchise for the Miami Heat. And no way that would happen, that he would go over to Houston. No way. Yeah, Cody puts out, doesn't see him getting rid of the legend. He's this early. He's a rookie. He's only going to be a beast. Absolute superstar with Tyler Hero. All right, we're going to get right back into the game. 97-89 the score. Let's go, everyone. You guys are awesome. Yeah, indeed. This game ain't over till it's over. You got to play the entire game of basketball. You got to just keep on pushing it on the gas pedal here if you're the Celtics. Boston. Now with the ball, we still got 8 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Still a lot of time remaining. They move it over to the left wing. Into the hands of Hayward. Hayward has it now, top of the key. Pass over the left corner. Jaylen Brown takes the three. It's up, splash. Jaylen Brown knocks it down at the left corner perimeter. That's a triple-digit spot on the board, folks. Boston the first one to 100 tonight. 189. Heat down by 11. They get the basketball. Miami goes inside. Missed a shot. No good. Rebound, Tice. It's going to be Celtics basketball. 8:10 left to go. Top of the key, Tice. Slides it over to Tatum. Tatum now dribbles. Top of the key, guarded by Adebayo. Moves it back over to Brown. Takes the left corner three. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, hey, bang. Knocks it down by Jaylen Brown. Once again, same place, same spot. Left corner. Boom, boom. Got it down. 7:50 left to go. Heat take the three. No good off the mark. Fight for the rebound. It's on the ground. Let's see who got it. There's two black jerseys, two white jerseys on the ground battling for the basketball, and I believe it's going to be a tie-up. Tice was in there along with Adebayo. Clock will stop with 7:48. Jaylen Brown, that's back-to-back left corner triples, baby. Jan Cam putting out New England IPA beer style is so awesome. Right there, he puts out an incredible shot by Jaylen Brown. He's got 24, Tatum's got 28. Heat now with the basketball once again off the inbound. They float it up inside for two. Dragic goes and puts it down for two. Celtics by 12. 7:35 left to go. Boston has the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo with Kemba. Kemba with 7.5 left to go. Kemba takes the three straight away. Oh! He gets it. Kemba Walker with a three-point shot. But there was a foul. Are they going to count it or no? Was it before the shot? Kemba took the three. He made it. This is a big call by the refs. Yeah, Bam hasn't had like a strong game tonight, so they're gonna say no shot. The foul was picked up by the Heat before before the three-point shot went down. So Celtics get the inbound. Boston has it for a quick possession. Then they're going to call Boston with an offensive foul. So Celtics win an offensive foul. It's going to go back over to the Heat with 7:20 left to go. Abdul Ali, welcome in here for being a part of the stream. What's good? I don't know anymore. Appreciate you here for stopping them by. Miami with the basketball. 7:15 left to go. Celtics doing pretty good job taking care of the ball with 9 turnovers. Make it 11. Celtics with a 3-on-1 steal here. Pass over the top. Kemba over to Hayward. Puts it up and in transition for 2 by Gordon Hayward. Celtics by 14. 7 minutes remaining. Yes, Tyler Hero is playing. He's on the court right now. Top of the key. Dragic moves it over. Ball deflected over to Adebayo, though. Gets it. Pass over to Hero. Hero. Left corner 3. Takes it. No good off the mark. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Celtics. Tice with a rebound. Boston now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing here. Jaylen Brown moves it over. Gonna take the 3. No good off the mark by Kemba. Offensive rebound. Jaylen Brown. Bounce pass. Gets tapped out of bounds, though, by Adebayo. Clock will stop with 6:38. Miami with a couple turnovers here, and Boston able to put those turnovers into points. Celtics doing a much better job with the handles in this one right now. Boston will inbound. 6:38 left to go. They have it underneath their basket. They're going to move it over to the right wing. Hayward now with the basketball. Takes it inside. Floats it up. Hey, he got it. Gordon Hayward, baby. Knocks it down with a difficult contested right elbow J off the drive into the lane. Puts it up and through for 2. Celtics up by 16. Wow. 6:34 left to go. Still quite a bit of time remaining. But if you guys are new in the channel, spike that like. Hit that subscribe as well. Ring that notification bell as we're 3 likes away from 300. Let's keep it rolling here, folks. Let's go. Crazy game indeed, D-Block. This game is a complete 180 from how it started for sure, man. Celtics were taking 3 after 3 after 3. They're being more aggressive with the basketball, taking it inside. And that's how they're able to get buckets here. Boston in the paint, baby, with 48 points. Same as the Heat. Heat with 48 as well. A reason why the Celtics able to win this game right now, number 1, winning the turnover battle. Number 2, got 14 points off the fast break. Number 3, as well, is guarding the perimeter. Boston defending the perimeter, what the Heat does best, shooting threes. And the Celtics holding the Heat in this game 6-32 from the perimeter at only 19% from behind the arc. What a game here in the second half for the Celtics. Out-rebounding the Heat 43-34 currently. What a difference. Celtics were getting torched in the offensive rebound in the last game, and in this one tonight, man, they came out in the second half. Brad Stevens, he must have said something at halftime because they came out firing in the third quarter. Taking a look, leading scores right now. James, what's good tonight, my man, for stopping on by. Behind the arc fan, yep, he remembers Nets-Blazers game. I had about 2K. Now at 7K subs. That was crazy, man. That was a stream that absolutely made this channel blow up there. Miami Marlins are going to the postseason, Vaughn puts out as breaking news. Wow. Who would have ever thought in the year 2020 that the Miami Marlins would go to the postseason? What a comeback in DJ Rich. We take a look now. Leading scorers currently on a timeout here. We'll go over to Celtics first, the leading team. Boston with Jason Tatum balling out with 28 points tonight. 24 by Jaylen Brown. 15 by Kemba Walker. And then 10 points tonight by Marcus Smart. And 12 by Daniel Tice tonight as well. Daniel Tice, quietly, he has got a double-double. Tice with 12 points along with 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. Daniel Tice coming in big here in the second half for the C's. Jason Tatum's got 8 rebounds. And then Kemba Walker, he has got 7 assists tonight for Kemba Walker in this game. He is a plus 24 on the court for Kemba. As far as the Heat tonight, leading scorer, 20 points, Goran Dragic. 17 by Duncan Robinson, 16 tonight by Jimmy Butler. Whatever stream 2K, I do not have 2K. I have all the classic games, J Rich, for video games. I never went past the PS2, though. When you can throw out bodies around the perimeter, defend like this. This is absolute textbook here in the second half, what they have done. Welcome in from Saudi Arabia, Dell. Appreciate, man, for stopping on by. Definitely James for sure, man. He puts out hope this game can wake up the Celtics for sure. They can come back and win this series here. This gives them a new sign of hope. This game right here to turn it around. 107-91. This is the testament that you got to play the entire series of basketball. Remember this term, guys. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. You got to go out there. You got to earn it. That goes on for life. You just can't be given stuff. You can't be handed down stuff. You got to earn it in life. And this is exactly what the Celtics are doing tonight. Playing desperate, playing with 110% here out on the court, playing with energy, playing with emotion, playing with fire. They are doing it tonight. And right now, they lead it with 6:25 left to go. So it's going to be Heat with the basketball. Open jumper, takes it, no good. Missed it, rolled around the rim and out. Rebound Boston. Celtics with it, 6:15 remaining. The hot hand right now for Boston. Jason Tatum with 28, Jaylen Brown with 24. Kemba, bounce past the left wing. Tice hands it over to Hayward. Hayward dribbles, floats it up mid-range. No good, hit the front rim. Rebound, bam. Heat now with the basketball, 6 minutes even. Heat have it at the right wing. Double team. Pass over to the top here. Dragic moves it back over to Crowder. Crowder floats it up, and he puts it up and in. That's a difficult shot. Jay Crowder makes it. He gets fouled as well, as Jay Crowder is going to go to the free throw line, shoot the and one. Hey, what's good, CJ? Appreciate it, brother, for being a part here once again. We'll see, man. We will see. Hey, Jomar, welcome in, man, for stopping on by. James puts out, you believe Red Auerbach said the same words that I said right there. 5:55 left to go. The end one's good at the line right there. It's 107.94. Yep, definitely Billy D puts out. Got to earn it. Still got two more. Got to focus game. Just one game at a time. That's what they got to do. Jay Crowder for sure is dangerous. Celtics basketball, top of the key, Tatum. 5:40 left to go. Tatum has it. It's guarded by Bam. Moves it back over to the right corner. Smart has the basketball here. Takes it inside. Smart floats it up. Rolls around the rim. He gets fouled, and it's going to be a Heat foul. Picked up his own. Marcus Smart will go to the free throw line, shoot two. What's good, Godo Fredo here for stopping by. Jankin, that's awesome. Living in southern New Hampshire, out in Salem there for a while. That's awesome. You worked at Canby Lake Park. That's great, man. So, southern New Hampshire, right down, basically like first exit off of 93. That is awesome, man. Omar, glad to have you in the channel, brother. Two free throws coming up here by Marcus Smart at the line. Raja Jones, appreciate here for stopping on by. Smart, first free throw, knocks it down. Second shot, that one's up, and that one's good as well. Celtics by 15. Heat with the basketball, 5.5 left to go. Dragic with 5 fouls currently. Heat has it. Butler guarded at the right elbow. Bounce pass into the hands of Adebayo. Turnaround jumper. And it's going to be not a foul here. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on the post. Jason Tatum just went up and, yeah, that was not a block right there. That was before the shot. So we have 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Heat with the basketball, left baseline dribble. Butler gets fouled once again. He's going to go to the line, shoot two. Jason Tatum tonight's got 28. 109.94 to score. Jimmy Butler with 16 tonight coming up at the free throw line. Is that where the Salem witch trials were? No, that is Salem, Massachusetts. So that's in the North Shore of Mass. For Salem, Mass, out towards like Peabody, Danvers, Marblehead. That's out towards there. That's before you get further north towards like towards like Manchester by the Sea. That's out. Salem's towards like Beverly and Swampscott. Heat knocked down one free throw at the line. It's 109.95. 5:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics now with the basketball, top of the key. Into the hands of Smart, moves it over to the left wing, over to Tatum. Tatum hands it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown guarded by Crowder, approaching 5 minutes remaining. Jaylen Brown has the basketball right now. Jaylen Brown, dribble drive, makes his move inside. As he lost control of the basketball, gets stolen away by the Heat. 5 minutes even left to go. Heat take it up the court by Hero. Hero now makes his move underneath. Looking to pass it back, he does, into the hands of Dragic, guarded by Tice at the top here. Dragic has it, 4:50 left to go. Dragic with the ball, 10 on the shot clock, 4:45 left to go. Takes the three, that's going to be a foul. And Daniel Tice, bad foul, as Dragic will go to the line, shoot three. Indeed, a lot can happen in 5 minutes. Celtics up by 14, and that was a bad foul there by Daniel Tice around the perimeter. You can't be picking up that man. So Goran Dragic coming to the free throw line to shoot three. Welcome in, Jimmy. Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Omar wishes I could show the game. Unfortunately, YouTube won't allow that, though. So Dragic here shooting 3 at the line. First one's up. Knocks it down. 109-96 the score. Second free throw, Dragic. Knocks it down once again. And here goes the third free throw coming up at the line. We got 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here. Big thank you all for stopping on by, being a part of stream. Dragic, perfect. At the line that trip, 3 for 3. Celtics with an inbound. Daniel Tyson, quite a bit of foul trouble, picked up his 4th foul. He's got 12 points and 11 rebounds with a quiet double-double that he has had tonight. They move it inside over to Tatum. Off the pass by Smart. Tatum puts it up. No good offensive rebounds. Tice underneath. Puts it up and in for 2. Gets the basket. Tice gets fouled as well. And Daniel Tice going to the free throw line to see if he can complete the 3-point play coming up. 111-98 the score. As we got 4:32 left to go. Yeah, both these teams aren't in the bonus yet right now. So 4:32 left to go. Tice knocks it down. 112-98, 4.5 left to go. Celtics, 12 offensive rebounds over the Heat, 6 in this one. Miami drives inside, lays it up and in. Uh-oh. Daniel Tice is down, though. As Dragic puts it in, Tice is down, and he is rolling around on the ground. As the clock stops with 4:27. Oh, no. Dragic going to get called with a foul. He laid it up and in, but he pushed off on... So we take a look at the replay. He pushed off on Tice here? That didn't look like any offensive foul. They need Tice. Oh. Yeah, he kneed right into Tice, though. So Tice is down on the ground. Dragic has been just absolutely lethal here in late games. Clock will stop. 4:27 left to go. Goran Dragic has fouled out, so Daniel Tice, good to see he's able to get right back up on his feet, though, as Goran Dragic went into the lane. Need Daniel Tice going in for the layup, and Goran Dragic has fouled out. And he's been a big player here late in these games for Goran Dragic, hitting down some big-time buckets. So we take a look tonight. Goran Dragic happens to be the leading scorer tonight for the Heat as well. He's got 23, and he just fouled out, picked up his 6th foul. So right now we're going to just we're going to go to a timeout. We take a look, foul trouble first here, as Tice was able to get up, so that is huge there for the Celtics. Foul trouble looks like this. 5 fouls now picked up by Adebayo, and then 4 fouls picked up by Jimmy Butler tonight, 3 by Duncan Robinson. Hey, what's good, ALs? Appreciate, man, for stopping by for the Celtics tonight. Foul trouble looks like this. Kemba Walker, 5 fouls picked up, 4 fouls picked up by Tice, 4 fouls picked up by Smart, and then 3 picked up by Jason Tatum in this one. My jersey behind me with Paul Pierce, the guy that had to use the bathroom there. Alright, so 14-point game. Really appreciate all for stopping by. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell. If you'd like to be notified about future live streams on the channel as I cover play-by-play here at basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, that was not the good area that Daniel Tice needed to be kneed in right there. Not the good area. Good to see that Daniel Tice is okay. He took the knee to the wrong area. 4:20 remaining. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Celtics with the basketball. Tice hands it over to Jaylen Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Adebayo. We got 9 on the shot clock. Brown hands it over to Tatum. Tatum now dribbles. Pass over to the right corner. Brown, he's open. Takes the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be rebounded by Hero and deflected from behind, out of bounds by Jaylen Brown. So the Heat have it right back. Also, as I update right now, both of these teams also in the bonus as well. 4:04 left to go. What's good, John Duma? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Jennifer, welcome onto the channel. We have 4 minutes left to go. Heat now with the basketball. He takes it past the half-court logo. Welcome in, Alex. He's not too happy about this one, it looks like. Guess he's not digging the classic Celtics-Lakers series because he's a Lakers fan here. As they take it inside, floats it up, rolls around the rim. No good by Miami there in the post rebound. Celtics. What's good, Alexandro? Welcome onto the channel here. Alan, welcome out in the Philippines. Celtics have it. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Tice moves it over to Brown. Right baseline dribble. Jaylen Brown into the key. Turnaround jumper. Got it for 2. Jaylen Brown. Big bucket right there. Celtics lead it. 3.5 minutes. Closing this one out tonight. Looks like Jaylen Brown with 26. Celtics with a steal. Here they go. On the fast break. Pass up the court to Tatum. Tatum lays it up in transition. Up and in for 2. Grant Williams doing his little dance along the bench area right there. Ecstatic for Jason Tatum being able to lay it up and in. And Tatum will go to the free throw line and shoot the and one as well. Hey, what's good, Chris the Kid? Appreciate you here for stopping on by. No problem, man. We are playing right now. Crazy come from behind game for the Celtics here. Free throws good at the line by Tatum. Absolutely magical in this game for the superstar. Top 10 player in the NBA, baby. 31 tonight by Jason Tatum. 26 tonight by Jaylen Brown. They showed up. They did their thing. Heat now with the basketball. 3:10 left to go. Miami Adebayo passes. It's going to get deflected here. They're going to say, I think, kicked ball violation by the Celtics picked up. Clock will stop with 3:10. So it's going to be, what is this? Okay, this is going to be an inbound coming up for the Heat. Yeah, JagCam put out Salem, New Hampshire. Yep, on the border of Massachusetts there. It's like right down the road, I think, from Methuen and Lawrence. Yep, tax-free out there. Live free or die state up in the Granite State. Incredible how everything's tax-free up there. Yep, no tax for alcohol, electronics, Mass. Yeah, we have, I think it's 6.5% up here in Mass. 3:03 left to go remaining. As the Heat go inside, they put it up and in for 2. It's 117-100. Indeed, Derek. Welcome back on the stream, Derek. Appreciate it, man, for stopping by. Jason Tatum, absolute baller here. He's going for the Heat, no problem, man. Hey, thanks so much, Michael, for stopping on by, man, and enjoy the rest of your night, brother. Alright, so it looks like a timeout right now. On the course, we have 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this one. So, still time. I wouldn't count the Heat, like, out to make it a comeback, but 17 points with just barely over 3 minutes left to go. I think it's really tough to come back, especially with Dragic out of the game here. Yeah, Jagger putting out incredible here. What a statement game for the Celtics. They just got to keep it up, focus one game at a time, and keep on playing desperate here. Not over yet, indeed. So 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. It ain't over till it's over, that's for sure. You got to play the entire game of basketball. You can't just not show up for the past 3 minutes and call it a game. What's good? Crisaldo, Connor, welcome in all the new people on the channel. Pat here for stopping on by. Thanks so much, Michael. Really appreciate it, brother. So, and one coming up at the line. That one's good. At the free throw line by Duncan Robinson. It's 117-101. Celtics by 16. They have the basketball. It's not over till it's over. 3 minutes remaining. Hayward has the top of the key, moves over to Tatum. Tatum splicing defenders. Missed the layup, though. That was a good look. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Heat. Adebayo has it. Top of the free throw circle. Moves over to Crowder. Takes the 3. It's up. No good. Hit the front rim. Great perimeter defense. All game long with the Celtics. Smart. Pass up the court over to Tice, but they go right behind him and goes out of bounds to the baseline. They had the idea. Just a little bit too strong there of pass out of bounds. Clock will stop with 2:40 left to go. Heat with the basketball now, approaching 2.5 minutes. Butler has it at the right wing, guarded by Hayward. Jimmy Butler dribbles now, makes his move inside. Swings it back over to Hero, to the top of the key here. Crowder drives inside, dish over to the right baseline. Adebayo jumper, knocks it down. 14-point Celtics lead. 2:15 left to go. Jason Tatum leading the way tonight. Huge game by him with 31, exploding for 21 second half points. Tice, pass inside over to Hayward, puts it up. Gordon Hayward gets fouled. The reason why the Heat's down by this much in this game today, so many fouls here in the third and fourth quarter. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go. Gordon Hayward going to the free throw line shooting 2. Take a look at the foul comparison. 29 fouls picked up tonight by Miami. First free throw up and good at the line by Hayward. Celtics by 15. What a game here. Complete 180 for the Celtics. They were down by 12 points in the early stages of this game. And their largest lead tonight was up by 19. Second free throw coming up here. Hayward knocks it down. 119-103. 2 minutes remaining even. Top of the key, Heat slides over to Hero. Takes the 3 at the left wing. Hero knocks it down from the perimeter. 119-106. Under 2 minutes left to go in this one. Celtics up by 13. Or actually, we're back from timeout. Celtics up by 13 with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key to Hayward. Hayward now with the ball. Slides over to Smart. Smart has it now. Smart moves it back over to the left corner into the hands of Brown. Going to take the 3. That one's up. No good. Hit the rim short. Rebound Heat. Heat with a minute 35 left to go. Miami basketball takes up the court. Deep 3 from the outside. No good by Robinson. A rebound sees. Celtics just going to slow it down here with the ball. Jason Tatum takes his time. Dribbles past the half-court logo. A minute 20 remaining. We got 14 on the shot clock right now. Incredible perimeter defense. They turned it around to the big way for the Celtics. Attacking the basket, going inside. And that was the key in this one. Celtics dribbles. Tatum takes the 3. It's up. And rolls around the rim. No good. Tipped up. Fight for the rebound to get the offensive board. Tatum with a big rebound and holds it here with 1 minute left to go. Tatum with the basketball at the right wing. Spin move. Passes back over to the top here. Smart moves over to Hayward. Back over to Tatum. Takes another 3. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Heat. 13-point game. 50 seconds left to go. Heat have it. Takes the 3. Contested. No good off the side of the rim. Smart's going to get the basketball. 45 seconds remaining. Smart here with it. 40 seconds left to go. They take it past the half-court logo, slowing it down. The Heat's not going to foul. Really appreciate it all for being a part here on the stream once again. Is the big man, Robert Williams, hurt again? He did not play today, James, so I think Brad Stevens, he went with Ennis Cantor today instead of Robert Williams. Pass off the cutter. Jaylen Brown cuts to the bucket, lays it up and in for 2. Celtics with a 121 spot on the board. Heat with the basketball, 20 seconds left to go. Tyler Hero moves over. Robinson pass over to Adebayo. Before he sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as you guys were the absolute legends. MVPs out here on the stream tonight. Heat take the jumper good, but the Celtics too strong in this one. Incredible comeback by Boston in this game. They live to play another day as this game has gone final. 121-108. Focus. One game at a time, baby. Desperation mode. The Boston Celtics. It ain't over till it's over here as this one has gone final. They win it by 13 tonight. Incredible victory. What a turnaround. It looked like they were barely holding on by a thread in the first half as they were down in this one, jacking up way too many three-point shots. And then they make an incredible turnaround, going inside, attacking the basket, forcing Miami into foul trouble. And man, they led by 19 points here, exploding. Reason why in this one, Jason Tatum, 31 points, just took it by storm here in the second half. At 21 in the second half tonight by Jason Tatum, as he was incredible tonight here with 10 rebounds as well. Jaylen Brown right behind him, 28 points tonight by JB in this one. Daniel Tice with a double-double, 15 and 13 tonight by Tice. And Kemba Walker plus 21 in the court tonight. Kemba got 15 in this game tonight here for the season. Entire starting 5 had double-digit points. Marcus Smart with 12. And then off the bench, Gordon Hayward. He had 10 points tonight, working his way right back into it in 30 minutes played on the court by Gordon Hayward. For the Miami Heat tonight, Duncan Robinson was on fire to start off the game, but he cooled down in the second half. Robinson finished off with 20 tonight. Leading scorer happened to be, though, Goran Dragic, happened to fall out with about 3 minutes remaining. He had 23 points total in this one, 17 by Jimmy Butler, 14 by Crowder, 13 by Adebayo, and 14 off the bench by Tyler Hero. Not sure how many turnovers they had in the second half. ESPN just does the total turnovers. Over here, they don't put it into like halves or so for the turnovers. But Miami had 12 turnovers total, and the Celtics had 11 tonight for turnovers. So, Celtics, 1 turnover better than the Heat tonight in this game. Reason why the Celtics won this game, big time on the perimeter defending. They were able to contest threes, and what the bread and butter the Heat happened to be here. Miami Heat's one of the top three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Is that Miami's able to take threes and make them. And it's incredible for the Celtics defense tonight to do what they did, holding the Heat 7 for 36 from the perimeter. That is unheard of right there. For the Heat to shoot the basketball 19% from three-point range with all the sharpshooters that they have on the floor. That is crazy. You have Duncan Robinson. You have Tyler Hero. You got Jay Crowder out there. And, dude, the Celtics perimeter defense, that is phenomenal tonight. Vaughn puts out here, Tampa Bay Lightning. Congrats to them. They won 5-4 in overtime. Wow, what a win for the Tampa Bay Lightning, looking to take the Stanley Cup final over the Dallas Stars here. What a game, though, for the Celtics. Perimeter defense showed up in a huge way in this game. Yes, I agree, yes, to Roy. Cantor was a big defense. It got the momentum going on in the early stages of this one for Enes Kanter in the second quarter when Brad put him in. He was great in the post there. Came in, got a couple entry passes right into the lane, put it up and in off the backboard. Cantor finished with 8 points tonight off the bench. Celtics bench points, they had 20 bench points tonight for Boston here. Brad Wanamaker only had 2 off the bench. He only took 1 shot, though. He hit a great dribble drive into the lane with a layup for 2. As that was really a great bucket. Really gave the Celtics the idea to make their move inside and go inside and convert on that. So, indeed, Game 6, another must-win game for sure. Boston sports, it's going to be huge that day. You got Cam and the Patriots versus the Las Vegas Raiders at 1 o'clock. That should be a huge game. And then I'll be back streaming Celtics versus Heat. That game's going to be at 7:30 at night. So 7:30 Eastern time. If you're on the East Coast, like Boston time, Miami time, Washington, D.C., New York City time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday for Celtics versus Heat Game 6. And then if you're out in the Philippines, that game happens to be on Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. out in the Philippines over there on Monday morning for Celtics versus Heat Game 6. But wow, what a phenomenal second half here for Boston. Hopefully they're able to use that to their advantage and just take this over for this one. Because, man, that is a momentum changer for this to win game number 5 now. They just got to focus one game at a time. Hero had 14 tonight, Billy D. So Hero had 14 tonight. Thanks so much, Rush Pal. Appreciate it. Huge win tonight for the Celtics to stay alive. They were showing the entire world that they're not big fat losers, that they weren't going to go home after game number 5. And guess what? They stayed alive. They flipped the script in the second half. And they won the game to play another one on Sunday here. So Sunday is a huge day as far as Boston sports. Hey, we got another dono. My man Jason, appreciate it. Absolute dono legend here on the channel. You're the man, my man Jason. Good night or morning, depending upon where you are. You guys were the absolute legends here. Incredible for being a part here on the stream. So, of course, big thank you all for hitting the 7K mark today. We hit 7K. Right, dude, what is good, brother? We hit 7K tonight, folks. Gonna thank you guys all so much because every single one of you guys, pat yourselves on the back. You guys are incredible. The absolute legends here on the channel. You guys are awesome. As that's the final of this game. Before you sign off, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well. So I'm going to sign off right now. Thanks so much for stopping by. Celtics live for another day, forcing a Game 6, 121-108 the final. Jason Tatum with 31 points in a big way tonight for the season, this one, as they'll be playing on Sunday, forcing the Game 6 against Miami. As that's a wrap, everybody. This is Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night if you're out in the U.S., basically like North America, South America or so. If you're out on a Saturday right now internationally, enjoy the rest of your day as well overseas, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball.